We got Blood Trip holding the Wii remote like a lightsaber, I think. And we got Biggest Thonk that you... I think
it was
you
originally
should be
upside
able to
down.
Should hopefully be able to be seen.
Yeah. You'll be in frame. Yeah, you're definitely in frame.
Yeah.
Now you're definitely in frame.
Ah.
Hey, everybody. How you doing, Peter?
Hi, how are you?
That was good.
Thank you.
Hey, Blake. Bye, Amby. Hope everyone's having a good day. I did not wake up on time. Which also sucks because, as you guys know, my blood sugar is atrocious in the morning, so luckily I was able to get in the shower. However, because of that, my blood sugar shot up and I won't have breakfast until 3 p.m. That does suck. But I hope everyone's having a good day. We're getting back to some Pokepark 2. It's been a couple weeks since we've done this, right?
Yeah.
Because we didn't do it last Saturday. Did we do it the Saturday before that? I don't think so.
It may have been the Sunday before?
Okay. Because I'm pretty sure something was going on the weekend before, too. So that would make sense.
Then I went out for a little date on Wednesday, so I wasn't here for Dynamax.
Yeah, I fucking noticed. No,
Yeah.
kidding. Hopefully that went well, too.
Yeah. Went out, got some Vietnamese food. That Bob place has such good wings.
You went all the way to Vietnam? That's fucking
Yeah. Actually, I won.
check audio levels. I fucking hate this.
We're pretty close to
Well,
Vietnam.
Well, hold on. Peter, you gotta let me know what that means, man. You gotta let me know what that
Yeah.
means. Jesus Christ. He does not need to know. Let me know what that means.
Oh, game was too loud.
Yeah, way too loud. I mean, like, granted, I know it's different consoles, but my god, I fucking hate that different consoles have different audio levels. Yeah, game audio was way louder. Because, like, what's nice for the most part is because I'm switching between the PS5. Most of the time, when I switch between the PS5 and the Xbox, most of the time the audio is pretty level. I don't need to change it. Certain games like Yakuza, I did need to adjust it for, and then I'd have to adjust it back with other games. But thank you, Peter. I appreciate it. I wasn't sure. When you said check audio levels, I was like, am I going to be able to tell what the issue is? I was very easily able to tell what the issue was, so thank you. That should be better. Let me know. So what were we doing?
I don't remember.
We were very early in this game.
Yeah.
We did not do much yet.
Because I think we had finished up some of the like friends from the first game,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Right, and
hopped
then,
right into this.
right, because the ones we didn't get from the first game were just the minigame based ones.
and
yeah.
you were very tired of minigames.
So tired of minigames. I
Understandably,
mean,
though.
if I wasn't tired of minigames, would you guys have wanted to get them? Like, was I the deciding factor?
It wasn't like we needed them,
Right.
but like we would have just had to play the minigames again.
Well, you would have had to do the minigame with every single playable character, right?
Was
I
that
think
what
that's
it
what
was?
it was.
Because I think,
Yeah.
well, because I think we were getting confused because it seemed like that was the case, but it doesn't seem like that should be the case.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll look into it
Yeah.
later on. Like, but maybe by the end of Pokepark 2, we can look back into it. It's a lot better now. All right, cool. Thank you, Peter. Always appreciate it, man. Oh, and guys, Pluto is currently playing Spyro the Dragon. Pluto went offline, but was playing Spyro the Dragon 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, we were watching it while we were waiting.
Yep. That's so funny. I wonder if he's good. Because that was a short stream. I know, like, Pluto usually does longer streams. Pluto here. Pluto over there. That's all I got. Spirit and Blackstream now featuring the weirdest fucking sounds you've ever heard. You know what? You know what the Nintendo Direct also announced that I didn't know about? Did you play the? You probably. Oh no, because I think it's PlayStation exclusive. Fairy Tail. They had a turn-based game.
Apparently, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, that was a really good game. It was a quick game.
Yeah.
And it covered the weirdest, like not the weirdest parts, but the tutorial was right before the Grand Magic games, and then you did the Grand Magic
It's a
games.
weird place to start.
Yeah, and no, the tutorial was the island.
Tenro Island?
Yes. Was that where it's been so long since I've played it or watched Fairy Tail. Is that where the S rank wizard trial was?
Yeah.
Yes. So that was the tutorial. Then the Grand Magic Games was like the first arc, and then it ended with... What's the arc after that? What's the...
Don't remember.
I'm looking this shit up. Hold on.
That bitch just stole my money.
This bitch does not know that we are a world indie champion of tag.
Tartarus.
Oh, the Tartarus Guild?
Yep, did the Tartarus arc. And then this new game covers the entirety of the Alvarez arc.
I really don't remember Fairy Tail.
Let me tell you.
You know, I feel like Fairy Tail is good when you don't have someone in your ear telling you that it sucks.
You're not wrong. Fairy Tail was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fan service. It's 95% fan service, 5% plot, and that did bother me a lot. Outside of, but like, you know what? And
the
this
fights
was
were cool.
Yeah, they did well with that.
Yeah.
You watched Fairy Tail, right?
Godjill's fucking cool.
The problem that I had with Fairy Tail was like, I got caught up with. Did you watch all of Fairy Tail that there was, or?
I don't think I watched all of it.
Okay. It's not, like there are no spoilers being said here. I got caught up right before the Alvarez arc, so there was like a little bit of a break. So I got caught up during the break, and then they had like a month off, and then they came back to do the final arc. When we talk about anime that fall off on their finale, Fairy Tail is the worst. Like by
Fairy Tail's not done.
Yeah, but it was for a while.
Yeah.
So
like the 1,000-year
it was
course
the
is
final,
starting.
right? It was the final arc for a while, and it like, or even if it wasn't the final arc for the manga purposes at the time, because I don't know when they started doing that arc in the manga. He's pissed.
Stinky.
Yeah, the Alvarez arc just fell flat. They messed a lot up. They did not know how to tie up loose ends. It was just not great, and a lot of people feel that. So it seems kind of weird that this game is going to be doing that arc. But it'll be cool. You had 2 paddle fans? Where'd you find them?
I found them in the corner over here.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, I was trying to watch Fire Force with Ronin, and that's another show that has a really good fight, really good story. It's just there's one character whose whole existence is like funny, haha, fan service, and I forgot how much it shows up, and I'm like, this is really annoying.
It's just so bad. Like, you don't need it.
You really don't.
Out of the big 3, if we're talking Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach, which one has the most fan service? Which one has the most annoying fan service? I'll put it that way. Like, in the way that, like, it's hard to watch.
I would say Bleach goes the hardest because Yoruichi's always stripping naked in front of Ichigo.
I'd agree with that.
Not that I'm
That's only for like the first like arc or 2 that she shows up. After that, they really don't make a big thing about like sure there'll be characters who wear like who are a bit more like scantily clad, but it's never done in a way to like objectify them. It's more or less just like, yeah, this is what I wear and I'm gonna kick your ass now.
That's a good point. By the time they get to like oh God, what the hell is the place? Is it Las Noches?
Yeah.
Yeah. By the time they get there, they don't really have too much of it.
Cause like
that's like an in-your-face kind of thing.
Yeah, like the most that they have is like Tier Hollybell. It's one of the Espada.
Yep.
She's a bit scantily clad, but like she's also stupidly strong.
Mm-hmm.
and you more or less just focus on her kicking people's ass.
That's true. How do you guys think Naruto was with it? I think it was pretty bad sometimes, but it wasn't as in your face as Bleach did it, that kind of thing.
Like Naruto and Konohama would use sexy jutsu, but that was like really early on.
Yeah, and then like Jiraiya would make like a pervy joke occasionally,
which would that bothered me. That bothered me a lot.
It's really creepy.
Yeah. Because it was kind of like, here's the way I look at it, and I think it's the way that a lot of people can easily look at it too. Would the story have suffered if he didn't do that? No. So I'm like, why did you do it then? Because like, do you know how many times I was watching Naruto as a kid, and I couldn't watch Naruto in the living room because I'm like, wow, if my mom sees this, what the fuck? I'm not gonna be able to watch this show anymore. Well, and I'm like, this isn't the show.
Yeah. That's kind of how it is with a lot of times with like Sanji and Brook in One Piece.
Well, true. They'll just make a comment.
Yeah. Them making the comments is very annoying.
Okay, fair.
I feel like it takes away from their character.
Okay.
Because like they'll have a cool moment and then they'll just, like Sanji's like the hard eyes and shit. I'm
that
like,
is true. That's
Sanji,
true.
please cool it.
That is one of the more annoying things about Sanji. I feel like Brook doesn't make the comment too often anymore,
he's mostly
so that's
just
why it's like,
excuse me, ma'am, can I see your mayonnaise?
Yeah.
Like, alright, dude, that's... Get it. Made the joke.
But yeah, like, outside of that, like, I don't think there's many characters that have the fan service in One Piece that's, like, overwhelmingly... That's, like, overwhelmingly unnecessary. I think that's the way to put it. And then in Fairy Tail...
They had an entire, like...
They had an entire
episode.
3 arcs.
Yeah.
About fan service.
Yeah.
Who wrote Fairy Tail? Do you know? Do you guys know who did it?
I don't remember his name, but he also made Eden Zero, and I think it's Erigir. No, not Erigir. No. It's by Hiro Mashima.
Hiro Mashima?
Hiro. He made Rave Master, which I think that was his first one, and then there's Fairy Tail, then there's currently Eden Zero. He made Dead Rock, and Fairy Tail 1000 Year Quest.
I was thinking I might recognize the name. I did not.
Yeah.
I did not.
A lot of his work looks very, like, samey. Like, there's a lot of characters in Eden Zero who just look like the same characters from Fairy Tail.
That's rough.
There's, like, a character who's, like...
Is that a whole-ass Cleffa, or is that a Cleffa doll?
It's a doll.
There's, like, the main character just looks like Gray for that. Eden Zero, and then, like...
It's literally Lucy.
Yeah.
That's rough.
And she basically just has Happy.
That's so weird. Boom.
Like, I think his name is...
Yo, what's up, H-Topper? How you doing? Yes, Blake. How you doing today, Blake? How's everything going? How is Kakarot? How you doing, H-Topper? Welcome in, man. We met H-Topper on the Pokemon stream that we did on Wednesday. Popped in. Yeah, that storm was bad.
Yeah.
That was rough. Wait, was it this Wednesday or the Wednesday before? No, not the storm. H-Topper.
Yeah, it was this one.
That was, okay.
They
popped in for the raid. They popped in for the raid. Cause I was like, there wasn't too many people here when we had to end the stream because of the storm, but we did the raid with them, and then we did a couple others. Doing well today, H-Topper. It's good to see you. We're doing some Pokepark 2. I'm not sure what's going on yet. We started this. We probably did like an hour of it, about hour 20 or something like that last time. I don't really remember what happened. Piplup got separated from
Piplup
us.
got kidnapped.
That's it.
Yeah,
That
I think that portal's where we have to go.
But do we have enough friends?
I think so. I hope so.
Boss! Boss! Still hunting Zygarde, so anything about getting the shiny charm? Oh, you don't have the shiny charm yet?
Oh, shoot.
Oh my god, H-Topper, go get the shiny charm. What are you doing? Especially for hunting, I promise you, if you're hunting shiny Zygarde, you're gonna want that. That thing is a bitch to kill no matter what, and you're gonna want to triple those chances. Plus, the shiny charm, it really doesn't take too long to get.
Yeah, no,
like,
especially for Sword and Shield.
Yeah, it's relatively simple. As long as if you pull up a guide and just know where to go to catch these Pokemon, buy a bunch of quick balls, throw them at whatever you need to catch, and you're good. Thought it'd be easy when you got Uxie first try? Fair. That's just the luck you got. I mean, you can still technically get it your first try, obviously. That's how luck works. And it's very weird and it's very annoying. But, yeah, just because I'm not sure if you know the numbers then, without the shiny charm, you have a 1 in 300 chance of any of the Pokemon you catch in a Dynamax adventure being shiny. With the shiny charm, it's 1 in 100, so it's a full 1% chance, guys. But pretty good. So yeah, I would definitely recommend getting the shiny charm, especially going after someone like Zygarde, who's so difficult to kill. Absolutely. Have you won any other Zygardes? Yeah, he came in and he wanted to do a Zygarde raid. He started hunting him, and I'm like, listen, we're down for that. We definitely need a full lobby for Zygarde. Yeah. We can't do it with AI, and that was what they were saying. They were like, the AI is always working against me, and I'm like, yeah, with Zygarde, it's very difficult to do. And we still got pretty lucky on that Zygarde. Most of the moves he used were either Bind or the Sweep move that we stopped with Wide Guard.
Oh, how's the new Shin Megami Tensei game?
I haven't played it yet.
Haven't played it yet? Yeah.
Not yet. I'm thinking I'm holding off on it because I think I'm gonna stream it.
Okay.
Like I'm not sure what me and Ambi are gonna do. Because now that we finished Yakuza, we started Kingdom Hearts 2.
Gotcha.
And then I think after Kingdom Hearts 2, we're gonna do Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne.
Okay.
And then I don't know. I don't know if she's gonna want to do 5. So if she doesn't want to do 5, I'll probably just play it off stream.
Yeah.
But if she likes it enough, because the whole thing with Shin Megami Tensei 3, which is why I'm thinking that she might not stay into it, is she's big on the story, not the fighting or the gameplay.
And isn't 3 heavy on, like...
Shin Megami Tensei is very heavy just on gameplay, because it's not like Persona. It doesn't have, like, that. It has an overarching story, of course, but it's not, like,
it's
constantly
not as
in
heavy,
cutscenes and stuff like that. So...
I was actually thinking of playing Persona 3 Reload.
Okay.
Apparently, I don't know if it's from the original or if it's in Reload. It's got one of the last voice roles that one of the voice actors I really liked did before he passed away.
What's his name?
Billy Kometz.
Billy Kometz was in... Well, it wouldn't have been the original because the original came out in 2005.
Sure.
So, he was in Reload?
Because, I guess there's like a character that dies.
No, Persona 5 Royal.
Is it wrong? Someone said 3.
No, I don't think he was in Reload, because he probably passed away. Wait, was he in Reload? Hold on. He voiced Maruki in Persona 5 Royal.
Okay. So should I play 5 then?
I'm not seeing anything for who he did for Persona 3.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it was just Maruki in Persona 5.
Okay.
I would also say, yes, Kingdom Hearts has Sora in it. Oh, and you've 134. Oh, not bad at all. Hell yeah, dude. And my blood sugar should be coming down. God, I want to eat breakfast, but I can't. 121. Jesus fucking Christ. So we're getting there. But yes, Kingdom Hearts has Sora in it. We did Kingdom Hearts 1 earlier this year, and now that we finished Infinite Wealth, we're hitting Kingdom Hearts 2. I've played the whole series. It's Ambi's first time. So, in terms of Persona...
Yeah, it's Persona 5.
So in terms of how I would say Persona 5 Royal has got to be the first one you play.
Yeah, okay.
It, like... Persona. So the way Shin Megami Tensei is, they're dungeon crawler games.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up dungeon crawlers.
Yeah.
So they're fun if you like dungeon crawlers, but if you haven't, they can be some of the most monotonous,
I get you. Yeah.
boring gameplay. But Persona 5 isn't like that. Persona 5 in both story and gameplay are by far the best.
So my friend tried to get me to play Persona 5 at one point, but it was also the time when I wanted to play the new Spider-Man game. No, was it Spider-Man? It was either that or the Fire Emblem 3 Houses that had come out.
Okay.
And I was like, yeah, this is too much, don't want to read this, I want to play games.
Fair.
But now that I'm like, yeah, I kind of want to play this now. Apparently, I guess it got spoiled for me that like I think his character, Billy's character dies.
Okay.
And Billy had also passed, and so there's like a funeral scene for him. And another voice actor who was friends with him was in the game, and it's like, again, this is the most like real like sounding grief I've heard from a voice actor, and he responded like, yeah, actually, that this was me kind of letting all of my grief out from having lost my friend. And I'm like, damn, that kind of fucking hurts.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why do I need to check my blood sugar? Because I am type 1 diabetic. I don't mind you asking. I wear a sensor on my arm because I need to make sure that it doesn't get too high or get too low. If it gets too low, I can pass out. If it gets too high,
I was supposed to get 50,000.
I can pass out. You gotta be better. No, I'm kidding. Did we do this minigame before? Oh, there's a second round. Yo, Pluto, thank you for the hydrate, man. How was Spyro today? I was lurking while I was getting everything set up. I saw you were doing one of the flying levels.
Oh, okay.
So who does he voice?
So, it's not that Billy's character was in 3. It's just, when he was recording the scene, they're like, hey, make this as, like, best you can. I guess the characters were friends.
The guy who voiced Akihiko, probably.
Yeah, and then he was like, I just thought of how it was when I lost Billy.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
No,
But still, that's...
Yeah, no, that's really cool. So the whole thing with, like, Persona 5 versus 3, I will tell you, Billy, his role in Persona 5, I don't think you can ever pick any better voice acting.
Yeah,
in anything.
He's the reason why I've actually started looking at, like, getting into voice acting as a side thing.
That makes sense.
He's phenomenal.
Unbelievable. And like I know obviously like with Ambi talking about Persona 5 Royal all the time, it's very hard to actually talk about it in a good sense because it's always just a catchy this, a catchy that. But let me tell you, in terms of plot, you're not getting much better than Persona 5. Yeah. Like, you're really not. It's so fucking good. Like, the whole idea of like...
Is Billy, like, one of the main characters? Or is he just, like, I guess it's hard to pick, because can't you, like, switch out who's on your team and shit?
Yeah, but he's not one of the main characters. So he's not one of those guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was so hard, it sucked at platforming.
I don't mind, though. I like a Robbie Damon.
That is fair. That is fair. He does and again, with all the Akechi talk, it's very hard to actively say that he did a phenomenal job with Akechi. It really is one of the best characters.
Yeah, Robbie,
the way he does it,
cool.
So good.
He's a dad. I didn't know he's a dad.
He is a dad.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%. What do you think of it, Pluto? Did you have fun with it though? But I understand that because I've played a lot of platformers growing up. You know, I played like a lot of the Super Mario games. I played Sly Cooper. I've played games that require platforming a lot. So I can totally see Spyro being a very difficult game if you're not good at the platforms. Do you guys play Smash Bros? Not very often. I have it for the Switch. Do you guys play? Do you have it for the Switch? We never talk about it.
I have it for the Switch. I don't play it much. I only ever usually like. I'll play it if I'm at like a gathering with friends and someone's like, "Oh, let's play Smash." I'm like, all right.
You'll play it in like a party setting kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm deceptively kind of good at it. I'm not like I'll go into attorney good, but I can kind of hold my own.
Okay.
I mostly just play like the Fire Emblem characters.
I was like, Marth and Lucina are usually my go-to. I don't have any of the DLC characters. Do you play as, do you have the DLC for it, H-Topper? I really want to. Like, man, I want to play as Sora. I want to play as Sephiroth. I want to play as Sephiroth, but I can't reason out getting the DLC.
Yeah.
But I know well, of course, Ambi bought the DLC that had Joker in it from Persona 5 as soon as she got obsessed with it. But
that's all I have to do.
Like I usually just end up playing like Corrin,
worked out.
Ike or Crom, Roy. Really good with Roy.
Yep. That makes sense.
I'm pretty with the whole counter thing that he has going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's usually who I end up playing.
Now you got to beat the shit out of Coffee Regis.
I used to be pretty with Pokemon training.
On Brawl? Or just in? Yeah, there you go.
And, yeah, when the newer one came out, I don't know if it was Smash.
Ultimate, yeah. For the Switch.
I played Incineroar for a bit.
Kicking this thing's ass. Played Incineroar? Okay. Incineroar was a really cool one. I like that one.
Greninja was also pretty fun.
Yes. That was a cool one that got
really
thrown in.
Enjoyed Greninja.
Used to play a lot of platforming when you were a kid. It was fun. You won 100% of so many achievements. Well, that's fair. It's a lot of achievements for the trilogy, which I didn't do the whole trilogy yet, Pluto. I only did the first Spyro game, so I think there were like maybe 40 for the first Spyro, which wasn't terrible because most of them are just beating the game. But have the DLC, but I don't use them. I play Incineroar and Falco. Nice. Which Super Smash Bros. Games have you guys played? Have you played all of them?
I've played Melee, Brawl, Ultimate.
Technically, I played all of them, yeah.
I don't know if I've played the original.
I had the original on the N64 and fucking loved it.
Wait, no, I did.
You did?
Yes.
Dude, I remember this was before the time of the internet. For all you youngsters out there, I bet you can't even imagine what it was like. This was before the internet, and there were like 4 unlockable characters in the original. Jigglypuff, which was just beating classic mode, and you'd unlock it. I forget some of the other characters. You had to do something with Luigi. I did not know how to unlock the final character. I didn't know who it was, and because of that, I couldn't. So, Melee came and went, Brawl came and went, and sometime between after Brawl came out and when, before Ultimate came out, me and my friend were like, yo, let's go play the original Smash Bros. So we did, and he was like, why don't you have Ness? I'm like, Ness is in this game? He was like, yeah. And I'm like, dude, I heard rumors like you had to beat classic mode on very hard without taking damage to get him, and I'm like, that would have been impossible. Like, there was just no way to find out how to unlock the characters, and so I never unlocked Ness until years later when I found out all you had to do was, I think, beat it on normal without losing a life.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Or hard without losing a life. Something like that. It wasn't that ridiculous, but we just didn't know how to do it, so we never did. But I played the original, played Melee, played Brawl, didn't play the one for the Wii U. I did get the one for the Wii. When I got my Wii U, for like the couple months that I had it, I bought Super Smash Bros. With it because I was like, I'm getting this for the gamepad.
I did play that one.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
I got it because I was like,
What was that one?
I have no idea. No idea what it was called. Because I had it for like 2 days or something because when I got it from GameStop and brought it home, it didn't work. So I was like, well, can't do anything with this one. So that sucked.
Oh, yeah, it's just called Super Smash Bros. 3DS / Wii U.
Oh, right, it was on the 3DS as well.
It was only for the like bigger 3DS though.
3DS XL?
Yeah, because it had like an extra thing.
That's so weird.
It was really weird.
Man, Nintendo just doesn't give a shit and they get away with everything.
Yeah. At least I think it was here for the enhanced one. I don't remember.
That's so frustrating.
Oh, they're gone.
He looks sad about it too. You guys think we're getting another Smash game for the next Switch?
Maybe. Probably. It sells good.
It does.
I just don't know who else they're gonna add.
I feel like there's so many they can add.
That's the thing.
Problem
there's
is,
always there's so many they could add, but there's also a small list of who they actually will add and can add.
Right.
Physically actually could.
Yep.
Like, how the fuck did they get Sans from Undertale?
As like a skin.
They did that?
Yeah.
That's wild.
There's a Sand skin. There's a fucking Doom Guy skin. For the Wii fighter.
And that's where all the fucking Doom Guy Isabella memes come from.
That's funny. I never realized that. That's really funny. Oh,
hey,
sounds good,
why is this
H-Topper.
giant dragon talking to us?
Sounds good, H-Topper. Have a good one, man. Before I leave, if a new Smash game comes out, I better get Fortnite Johnsy.
Fortnite Johnsy!
I said Johnsy.
Fortnite Velvet.
Bro. It is what it is, I guess. Why not? Yeah, who do you guys want to see in a new
Fortnite?
Who do you guys want to see in the next Fortnite game? If I don't see Monkey D. Luffy in the next Fortnite season,
it's really weird that they haven't done One Piece yet.
Yeah.
It is strange. They did Dragon Ball a while ago, right?
I was just gonna say,
They've
like,
done
and
Dragon Ball
Naruto.
twice.
Yeah.
Naruto
Jesus.
twice. My
Sasuke
Hero
with the
twice.
fucking machine gun.
Jesus Christ. He wishes.
Who would I want to see in Smash?
Who do you want to see in Smash that realistically could possibly happen? Let's do that.
I guess it's less realistic, but it's a Pokemon. I feel like Grimmsnarl would be a really cool person to play as.
I could see that. I could have seen that one being one that they would throw in a Pokemon tournament.
Yeah.
I could see that being.
I feel like Grimmsnarl would have been really fun to play as for Pokemon because of the way that he's got extending hair and stuff.
Yep.
And he's got 2 attacks where he forms into a weapon.
Yeah. So I think they could.
Ceruledge or an Armarouge would have been a really cool kind of duo character, you would swap forms.
Yeah. That's true.
That would have been really cool, actually. Yeah, wait.
What stone?
Wait, that would have been really fun. Wait a minute. That'd be cool. Now I kind of want that.
Unfortunately, since it's a good idea,
They'll never do
Nintendo
it.
will not approve it. Poke Your Park 2. Oh, I'll Poke Your Park. That would have been a good title for this stream.
You know what?
Welcome in, Opt. How you doing?
So they just released it as a bundle pack and as a remaster for the Switch and PS5. Have you ever played Monster Hunter Stories?
No. I haven't played any Monster Hunter games.
So they don't play anything like the actual Monster Hunter game.
Okay.
It's a turn-based game now.
Interesting.
So
I didn't know that they did that.
So you play as your actual Monster Hunter, so you have a weapon and all that, but you also fight alongside a monster that you hatch and tame.
That's pretty cool.
I think you might actually really like it.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, so they have the first one and the second one as a remastered bundle now. I really enjoyed when I played the original on the 3DS and the sequel on the Switch.
What's it called?
Monster Hunter Stories.
Game trial? 3-hour full game trial included. Oh, it just shows that up first. Okay, it's $30.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad at all.
The second one is definitely a lot better than the first one.
Okay. Have you played these before, Op?
They're
Monster Hunter Stories? Optimus says his son loves them.
They're really fun. Your son has a good opinion of them.
But I'm doing pretty well today, Opt. I woke up late because my blood sugar was a little rough overnight. So I haven't had breakfast yet. But I'm probably just going to bite that bullet and eat something soon because I'm pretty hungry. But other than that, I'm doing pretty well. We finished Legend of Dragoon. We finished. I was just on a finishing games tear, man. I finished Horizon Forbidden West, Assassin's Creed Rogue, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth, and now Legend of Dragoon. We're just finishing games left and right.
Yeah.
It feels so good. It feels so good. In the words of John Mulaney, in terms of instant relief, it's like heroin. John Mulaney would know that, in hindsight, I guess.
Yeah.
Poor guy. He has to work with Nick Kroll now.
Was it heroin that he did, or I thought it was cocaine?
No, it was cocaine.
It was cocaine.
It was cocaine. Either way, it landed him working with Nick Kroll, which just can't be a good time. What do you guys feel about Nick Kroll?
I don't even really know.
Short bursts.
Okay.
Yeah, in short bursts he's okay, but like
he's just annoying.
Dude, I can't. I don't know how I was able to watch more than one season of Big Mouth.
Yeah, I watched season 2 and I'm like, how is this on the air? Like, how is this like allowed to be?
I was like,
not
it's
on
funny
air,
there's a dick. I'm like, this is very uncomfortable looking back on it.
Of course I woke up late.
I liked him in History of the World Part 2.
I don't even know what that is. And why only Part 2?
Because Part 1 came out when he was probably maybe like 3 years old.
Okay, fair enough. That would do
So
it.
you know who Mel Brooks is, right?
Yeah.
Well, History of the World Part 1 was one of his movies.
Oh.
And
Okay.
they would tease History of the World Part 2 at the end, like, Jews in space.
Interesting.
So it took until, I think, last year or the year before for them to actually make History of the World Part 2.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
instead of, like, a movie, it was a TV series on Hulu.
Interesting. Good for him, then.
It had its moments.
I didn't miss Pluto's stream entirely. I was lurking. I popped in while he was in, I think, the 3rd level. We were setting stream up as he was doing the flying level, so I was lurking for a bit. But he did pop in, and he said the game is hard, which I understand. If you're, like I said, if you haven't played platformers in a while, Spyro can get rough. You did have to put me in a headlock to finish it. I really wasn't going to. There were just so many moments that were so annoying. Oh, but we're done with it. We're done with it.
That escort mission was the fucking worst.
Which, what?
It may have been the first game or the second one where you have to escort a scientist.
In what game?
Spyro.
Oh, in Spyro.
It's either the first one or the second one. You have to escort a scientist because your buddy is stuck in, like, concrete. So he's got, like, some magic potion to get him out of it.
Crazy. Okay.
But instead of walking in a straight fucking line, he takes, like, every single
Is
side
turn
route he
imaginable?
can. And he's also being attacked by, like, giant ogres.
That's brutal.
And if he drops the potion, your friend is fucked and you have to start
Start
over.
That makes sense. That sounds like an older game. I don't think it was the first game, because I don't remember doing that. So it's got to be the second game, though.
Probably the second one, yeah.
Love it. If he thinks the new one was hard, he should play the OG. Yeah, I've heard... so I don't know if I've played the original Spyro the Dragon, or I know I haven't played Ripto's Rampage. Or Ripto's Rage, I forget what it's called. I know I played the original PS1 Year of the Dragon a lot, collecting all the eggs. I had a lot of fun with that game, so I'm very much looking forward to doing these next games. They're going to be fun.
I think I still have Ripto's Rage.
On the PS1?
Yeah.
That's so cool. Glasses? We have 2 people who wear glasses here. Biggest Donk is looking at you with disdain right now. Told you to use your gamer brain? I don't have such things. It doesn't exist. I'm gonna go make breakfast and probably...
Let me put it this way. I've driven home without my contacts or my glasses.
So, it does pretty well. Give me like 5 minutes, guys. The hourly legal amount of balls shown on Twitch streams is 2, but not from the same person. So I'll let you guys do with that.
Probably, yeah.
Back here. I want to talk to Unfest.
Oh, wow, what are they raised? Alright, just gotta switch to Oshawott.
How do I do
A?
that? You can't do that now. Walks 5 feet to the left.
Now you can. Well, that is also kind of just how the law works sometimes.
Okay.
There's this account on Twitter who also makes a webcomic. Just about like different magic swords. And so it's like the different price range. They don't know this, but they have. I'm not showing you for a reason. They're just giving me ideas for evolving magic items. That's it.
Is it the one that has the little guy named Sprout?
Mayhaps. That guy?
Yes.
Yeah.
I read that on Web.
Oh, cool.
And there was a whole like arc with like Gob and Kargov and like how many eyes does this dude have?
I did not know that.
I am no stream on that.
Ah. What's up, Optimus? Well, you see, I have chat pulled up on my phone. So I was reading it. Occasionally.
From time to time. But yeah, I need Optimus. Not Optimus. Sorry, Optimus was wrong. I need Spirit to try Monster Hunter Stories. Yeah, I need Spirit to play it. They're very fun games. You can like ride the monsters around. Really cool like cutscenes and shit. Yeah.
Oh, hi, Spirit in Black. How are you?
Hello, Blood Trip.
So whose balls got shown?
That guy.
That's fair. They probably don't look too good either, huh?
Yeah, no.
No.
Shriveled.
Yeah.
Ruptured.
That's ooh.
Here, you can play.
Yay! What am I doing?
Well, you can go talk to Crocodile, he'll let you through, or we can power up Oshawott and Pikachu even
Thunk is right here.
I'm Thunk.
We got Thunk.
Me. Hello.
Yeah, so I think, like... So wait, what did we accomplish by going through that portal? Obviously I was talking, so I didn't pay too much attention. You beat Rodriguez. I assume he was, like, the overruler of that area?
Yep.
So...
We freed everybody from the cursed cake.
So, do we have Piplup back?
No. That's the whole goal of the game.
I thought he was in there. Or did he just get kidnapped and that's where we...
He was in there.
Ah, he's not in
And
there.
now he's probably somewhere else.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, you don't get Piplup effect till the end.
That's fair.
The whole...
That makes sense.
You have to jump through a whole bunch of loops.
That makes sense. So yeah, if as much as I understand, we can use different characters, befriend a bunch of different people, and go through the story a bit. Who's the blue dot here?
I believe it's Brooklyn.
Is it?
Because the red dot's the story.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell when all of you guys are wearing metal shirts and have beards. It's true.
Yeah.
We have a look.
There's make it easy. I'm the one that's going bald.
I'm diabetic, so I'm losing something back here.
I do see it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I have a tattoo on my forearm. That's something.
I have the biggest balls here, but I don't think that helps.
That's not true.
Want to bet?
Yeah.
Pull him out, Jimmy!
Reaches up my shorts.
Grabs him? Yeah, no. That's like easily 26 inches in diameter. Those would be massive. I meant to say centimeters, which would still be massive.
That's even more.
Yeah.
Well, that's about half the stuff.
Yeah.
Which would still be a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, he has a crush.
Oh, we gotta go get him.
Yeah.
Are they in the same age group?
I don't think so, though.
My ideals don't line up. Oh, wait, no, it's still... Okay, it's still June. We have to, no.
Hi, Hydro Gatherers.
What the
Did the Pride Parade happen already?
Probably.
Because someone I knew said they were going to go to it, and I was thinking it was
Pokemon
today, but I'm like, this seems late for it.
There is one by my job today.
Okay. Stands up and everyone hears a heavy thunk at the floor. Listen.
No, it's like that medicinal fried chicken episode of South Park.
That's true. God, what a weird episode that was. What a weird...
Guys,
goddamn...
KFC prevents cancer. No, that is not what you should be deriding from these statistics.
That's the moral of the story.
God, I had really good fried chicken the other day.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Nice.
From the other KFC.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So cheap.
so cheap. It's so good, guys.
So much.
Sounds good, Blake.
I put like a because I'd bought a bottle of hot sauce from where Ronin works, and it was like this kind of like Caribbean, like kind of like jerk sauce, and I put that on the Kennedys. I thought my whole body was gonna just ascend. Specifically my stomach and taste buds, but
Fair.
it's so fucking good, dude. Alright, I also got like their little beef patties too. Oh, so good.
I forget what party it was, but I had to go there and pick up like
Yeah, I remember.
200 pieces of
I
chicken.
remember what it was. It was the like after.
Oh yeah, it was a post-funeral celebration of life thing. That's right.
That's what it was.
I don't know who this guy is, but goddamn, he got good food here.
Wait, how do I attack? Oh, like this?
And then shaking will do, yeah.
You didn't even let him turn around.
No. Well,
that's essentially
you brought his crush here, and then you
beat
wrecked him?
Yep.
Dragged his ass across the floor.
Jesus Christ.
Scars on the back are a mark of shame for a swordsman.
What did Mihawk say to that? What's the line?
I don't remember.
Fuck, man.
Very well done.
Pretty much, obviously.
Can I have that last bag of chips?
Yeah.
I had a late breakfast, no lunch. So I'm like, I need a little something.
Absolutely,
you know?
yeah.
I was still up at an ungodly hour.
What time?
6:30.
Oh, God.
Which is only 20 minutes after my alarm goes off.
Jesus. Oh, I have to get a drink. I'll get a drink in a second. I'll do the hydrate. This one's empty.
What? Yo, that's cool.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Mm-hmm. That seems a little unfair, but you know, it is what it is.
So I started watching that new Pokemon series a few weeks ago on Netflix. And there's literally just a Pikachu dressed as like a ship captain.
The Gen 9 one, you mean?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's got the freaking cape and the hat. He's like... he's got like anime protagonist.
So, how
personality.
Have you seen it, Jimmy?
Looking close.
Okay. So how are the new main characters?
Ryoko and
I only
Lyle,
got like
right?
3 or 4 episodes in, but
Okay.
they're 10-year-olds.
That sounds right. That's fair.
Oh shit, it's Carablast and Cottony.
Interesting choices. I think the only appropriate way Pokemon should have ended Ash's story was him
turning 11.
Yeah. The last episode should have been his 11th birthday party.
I will say though, that like big final match he does before becoming champion
with Charizard. I saw
that
clips of
brought tears to my eyes, dude.
I really should go and watch that.
It was beautiful.
I think what I was the most surprised about.
Oshawott, don't jinx it.
I think what I was the most surprised about was to find out how many people actually watched the Pokemon anime.
Oh yeah.
I did not think this was a popular thing. I thought this was a thing that some people just did watch, not religiously.
That's a used to wipe my hands with.
No. You have to use your. You have to put it in your mouth.
Go to the bathroom and wash your hands like a normal person.
Fuck it.
There we
Bitch,
go.
I didn't want to get out here with you.
Oh, it's not mine, it's Sandy's.
That doesn't make it any better. I still feel bad.
Stick it up your ass for all we care.
Actually, don't do that because I might play next.
No, you'd like that.
Alright, let me get the drink to hydrate. Man, I hope my blood sugar comes down. It doesn't really make any sense for it to come down after that.
Yeah. Can I have a drink?
What do you want?
I'll take whatever.
Okay. What do you want? Do you want
I got
For glory.
He wants garage room temperature cherry Pepsi.
Did you actually want it from the garage or did you want it from the
Fridge.
well, then that's why you're getting garage.
Alright. Oh, it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. Do you actually want it from the fridge?
This is fine. Yeah. Because normally, recently the garage has been hot, but it's been kind of cooler.
It's nicer right now, so it's not terrible.
You should have had the soda on Wednesday.
Yeah,
that shit was hot.
That was hot.
Glad I didn't.
I'm like, I can deal with it. I'm like, oh no.
I was like, this is bad.
That's why I drank it so fast. I'm like, I gotta get it over with.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna curb stomp him.
This
Just shake the
caterpillar
remote once.
This caterpillar really just talked a lot of shit. Oh, fuck you. He got you.
How do I do like that charge ball? Like water gun?
Is it A?
I don't remember.
There aren't too many buttons.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't chase.
Oh, I have to hold one.
Okay.
Yippee-ki-yay.
So are we doing anything here in particular? We had to come here for the story. Is there a reason?
We could beat the shit out of Snivy. Smug little prick.
I do hate Snivy, but sadly it is one of the playable characters.
I know I'll get flack for it. I don't even know how much flack, but Snivy is so much better than Tepig.
I don't know, I like the little pig.
Tepig, yes. Embor,
Okay.
I'll
give you that. I'll give you that.
no. Shiny is pretty cool though.
Yes.
I feel like if Embor was not firefighting, people would like him more. It's just that he has the reuse type.
Yep.
I
That's
think
exactly it.
I think they could have done something really cool if he was like a fire ground type.
Mm-hmm. That would have been a lot cooler.
Mm-hmm.
Pigs live in dirt.
True. Good point.
A lot of pigs like sniff around for like truffles.
Mm-hmm.
Fire steel could have been cool too.
How many fire steel types do we have? Heatran.
Melmetal.
What?
Melmetal's fire steel.
Isn't it fire type? Or Melmetal? No? I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure they're just
I don't know.
steel.
I always think it
I
is.
could be wrong, but I think they're just steel.
Oh no! When it got first leaked, people thought it was a.
Gonna be a fire steel
Yeah.
Pokemon? Interesting. He has no idea where he's going. Do you have a photo of Seismitoad? No, why would we have that?
Hey yo, that's like pretty scummy.
That's like being in high school and being like, hey, do you want to be my friend? Do you have a picture of this teacher over here? No. Weird. I was like, what are you so fucking happy about?
Look how much fucking money I'm gonna get for this gem.
What was he? He just yelled, I don't have a reason.
Sure, why not?
We friends now? Fuckface.
Wow, fuck you.
Hey. Fuck you.
This is why you don't give nice things to people who don't deserve them. He's so happy.
I'll kill you.
He just did.
He's drowning.
Good. Perish. Suffer. I think this game also is part of the reason I hate Snivy, because Snivy is also a stuck-up prick in this game too.
Fair.
Groovy Maracas.
What are these items we're picking up?
Pot.
Can't even smoke it.
Nope. It's already been fired in the urn. Or, no. Kiln.
Kiln.
Kiln. Yep. Kiln. It looks like an urn.
Meow.
That's right.
All the pawnyards and bishops.
Zara!
I said bishops and not bishops. No one caught my joke.
I thought you said that.
Okay, it was.
You're making a chess joke, right?
Mhm.
Because they're based on chess pieces.
I was.
There you go. God, I love Zoro.
God, I love Zoro.
Just a little dude.
So is Zoro.
Huh?
So is Zoro.
Oh, you said Zoro.
Yeah. I'm gonna mute the mic for 1 second. Just because we were talking about Zoro. Just because I brought up Zoro and no one else was
Yeah,
talking
you had to
about
bring
it.
up Zoro.
Of course.
Absolute Zoro fanboy.
You know it.
Alright, mate, what's going on here? Oh, it's a magic card. It's a magical card.
Didn't even talk to him. Didn't even talk to him.
Magical.
What are you, a fucking
Why
knight?
is he speaking fucking old English?
Long live the king.
Just smack him. You can do that too.
I have a weird question.
Yeah, what's up?
You don't happen to have a DiGiorno pizza?
I might. I'm not sure. I'll check in the freezer in a couple minutes.
This is the world I long for. Why is he? He's so esoteric.
I was like, I don't know if I should, because like, I will go home and eat dinner, but I'm also like, I need lunch.
That's fair. I can check.
Yeah, if not, no,
Children,
no
I'm
problem.
grateful.
Yeah, if
What
not,
the
obviously
fuck is
no
up with
problem.
this magic card?
No, I'll run out to ShopRite.
Have Ambi deliver it.
If I called Ambi and said, "Can you deliver one DiGiorno's pizza?"
No, you
And then-
can't.
Why?
It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno. It's
Never mind then.
illegal.
Fair enough.
How would that work? If you use ShopRite Shop from Home service, can you order DiGiorno?
Get up.
It's a good point though.
Damn mushroom.
Just gotta pick them.
Why the fuck do you do that? Why are you ripping shit that don't belong to you?
Good point. Good point. At least she has arms. So it makes sense that she could have ripped it.
How the fuck does
Hold on,
Whooper know
mate.
how to use Ice Punch?
Good point.
Bisha.
For sure. For sure. Steve.
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 Steve. Buscemi?
Of course, Navi's a fucking princess.
Did you see
Snivy, you're a girl?
did you see that season 2 of One Piece casting got released? Fucking sick.
Yeah.
I love that the cast was like, man, we want Danny DeVito on season 2. The entire cast was saying it. And we were all kind of hoping that he was going to be announced as Waffle, which would have been amazing.
Oh, is that the guy in the chest?
No, Waffle was the guy from the Drum Kingdom who ate
Oh.
their ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the munch fruit. I think he could have done a good job with that. But now I saw TikTok and they were like, I don't know who I want this man to play, but I need Steve Buscemi to be part of One Piece. And then he made another TikTok. He's like, guys, I know who you should play. He needs to play Spondum. The guy who was holding Robin during the Ennie's Lobby stuff.
With the mask?
Yep.
Oh my god, that guy? Yeah.
I could so see him doing that. He'd do such a good job.
With the elephant sword.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wait, no, I want to take this box. Fuck you. Fuck you.
So what do we get out of those boxes? Because every time we break it, we just walk away from what's inside of it.
I think it's just
certain characters, like, you get stuff.
Okay.
Because, like, the little spinny chests, it'll give you stuff that people ask for.
Okay.
Sorry, I need to take a picture of this guy. Yeah, we can do that now. Yeah. We've got health.
Fuck him up! He's Dynamax Adventure, Seismitoad. He knows Sludge Bomb. And that's it. That's so funny. Jimmy, come on, you play Elden Ring. You should know about iframes.
You're not wrong, but there's no dodge in this game.
That is fair.
I can't dodge spam.
Let me check.
At least not yet.
Yeah, it's what Aqua Jet's for.
Stun Fisk.
Hey, it's me, Stun Fisk. I stun the Fisk. Ba ba ba, ba ba booey.
We have 3. You want 3?
What?
You'll get 2 then.
You want all 3?
Ooh, Lorantis.
Sleeping. Lorantis is the right man.
Yeah. And then Lilligan up next to the Superior.
All the Pokemon we're gonna beat the shit out of?
Currently.
Why is Seismitoad following us?
Because we're friends.
Oh, you're at Whole Cake? Oh, there you go.
Oh, dude, same!
Fuck Wano having 190 episodes. Yeah.
I'm also at Whole Cake. That's so funny.
What episode number are you on at? I'm curious. I want to know if you're like at where Jimmy's at or whatever. Wano is such a mixed bag for me. Wano has some of the craziest high moments, but yeah, it's too long. That is coming from the avid One Piece fan. It's too long.
Huh? Huh?
Nice job.
Nice. I wanna know what episode Opt is on, so I'm gonna pull up what episode I'm on.
Okay. Not long enough, says Pluto. I think Wano was damn long enough. One Piece, not nearly.
Where's the body?
What?
You really just saw Lilligan say, "Where's the body?" and you're gonna fight her?
Yeah. Then maybe she'll tell me where it is.
That's fair.
Ugh, fuck you. I'm gonna stop. This is what I do to Elden Ring bosses. I stun lock them with the greatsword.
Yeah, you know what the nice thing is? So I found out, so in Final Fantasy VII Remake, what I did not know, I actually don't because you guys don't, I was going to say this and I don't think you would even know what it means. I'm going to go for it. Do you know what Aga spells are if I were to just say that alone? Because you guys don't play Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts, so I'm going to guess you guys don't.
Are those like the big spells?
Yeah, they're the big spells. So like there's Fire, Fyra, and Fyraga. Just like level 3 fire basically. I found out after my second playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake that those spells stun lock bosses. Didn't know that. So there's a super boss boss rush at the end of Remake to get like the best accessory in the game, and it took me 3 months to do. Fucking ridiculous. When I did it on stream, I looked up a guide how to do it, and I did it my first try.
So like, oh, use the stun lock.
Yup, just I get a specific setup and just switch people out and stun lock the bosses. Unbelievable. It also works in Rebirth, fun fact. So I am going to be abusing that heavily for the next couple of fights.
Because I know, what's the big behemoth?
Bahamut?
Bahamut, yeah. Bahamut was in Monster Hunter World. They had a crossover event, and it was like one of the hardest fights.
He's insane. He was the 4th of those 5 fights in that super boss rush, but the reason why he was so impossible was because if you didn't stun lock him in a specific spot or like way, once he gets to a certain threshold, he summons another enemy. That's another boss. Oh, so like we were getting our shit rocked every time we got to it because he would just keep summoning him in, and there was no way for us to win. But turns out if you stun lock him, he can't summon him because he can't do shit. So the oven is on. So I'll get the pizza in like a couple minutes. Thank you.
Just talking, dearling. God damn it. Fuck you, Snipey. I don't like you.
So in terms of sub goals that we have left, after this one, the only other one that we still have to do is GoldenEye 007. Are you guys still down for that?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, yeah, and you're still good to do the Naruto game? Because I know I was texting him at some point about it. Because it was funny, because now that I've cleared most of my hard drive with the videos since I finished all the other games, one of the, where Legend of Dragoon used to be was the Naruto stream that we did. And I was going to put it in there, and I was like, oh shit, we never technically finished that. Yeah. And that's when I texted you about it.
I really probably should finish that. Because,
what?
The Naruto game, yeah.
Oh.
Because as much as I don't like Boruto, some, like Mitsuki is a cool character.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do... They did well with what was given to them, you know. We're gonna talk Boruto spoilers for a minute. You guys know what they're doing right now with it?
Kinda.
Like, obviously, this was probably a couple years ago at this point. They killed off Kurama.
It's, I think, been a year or two now.
Okay. You know he's back?
Yeah, Hinata's the new Jinchuriki. Not Hinata,
Himawari.
Himawari, yeah.
I'm like, this is weird.
I mean, it makes sense that it's been pretty clear that, like,
they're hinting towards a lot of it.
Not even that, but it's known that the Telbeasts do reincarnate.
Right, I just think it's weird that they're reincarnating there.
Yeah.
Like, why that? I don't think that's how that works, but...
I think it's because Naruto had Kurama's, like, chakra when he did the boom boom pow with Hinata and had the kids.
I just still don't think that's how that works, because I'm pretty sure the other...
Because they inherited the fucking... Which Naruto lost when Kurama left.
Alright, fair enough.
Because Naruto never really had, like, any thing when Kushina was pregnant and he was born. It wasn't until they put Kurama...
Damn, yeah. That's just a plot hole they won't do anything with. But it's fine. It's a small one. I feel like of all the concerns they have surrounding Boruto, that's probably one of the least ones.
Womp womp.
We need a Bleach game.
Yeah, we do.
We need, like, a dedicated Bleach game.
Yeah. I've been saying this for years. I'm tired of mobile games.
So sick. You'd think with, like, the 1,000-Year Blood War arc being done...
Apparently there is a Bleach game in the works right now, though.
Really?
Yeah. That's what I've been hearing. Not Brave Souls.
Yeah, no, that's the mobile game. That's the mobile game, right?
Yep.
Bye, Katie. Wait, it's on PS4 and Xbox One?
What?
Brave Souls?
What? No way. Weird.
It would... Okay, it says Brave Souls is a free-to-play beat-em-up gacha video game. Worldwide game 2016. Released for Microsoft Windows in August 2020 and for PS4 in March 2022.
Weird.
Can I buy this? I see what this looks like.
It's free.
Yeah.
It's like a somewhat chibi art style. It has a lot of like in-game original designs for characters for like different forms that are really cool. But yeah, gameplay isn't much.
It's trying. It's trying real hard. I'm not. Which game in development? Let's try that. Which game rumored to be coming to Switch? Oh, yes, perfect. Yes, that is exactly the console I love. Yes, I love when a game is coming to the Nintendo Switch. Alright, I literally just lost all hope for this game immediately. I'm not even gonna look
If this for Xbox, I'd be fine.
Or PlayStation. Just something that can run a game that isn't from 1963. Oh, well, that's fair. That is fair. They did a big boom boom and pew pew. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Pluto. Can you just run faster? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Shake the Wiimote.
Oh, I did not know that.
That's what we learned from. Is that Strike? No, Blitzel.
Fucker.
Oh my god, Jimmy,
turning.
Dude, stop sucking. I'm kidding. That was a complete joke, guys.
Yeah, if you do the super dash, you can't turn.
Okay.
Or at least you can't turn.
Did not ever say what sort of One Piece they're on?
I don't think so.
Yes, Sanji and his brothers have. Yeah, they're numbered like that. They're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, because that's what the first half of the name is.
Yep.
And they're the Power Rangers.
Yes. 100%. What number episode are you on, Opt? Snivy is good at jumping.
Apparently. I guess.
Enter the stump. Let's do it. Who's live?
Is it like Enter the Dragon?
Just like it, actually. Except way less involved because it's just a tree stump.
Me has tons of favorite songs. Person, what's your favorite song? Forgets that music exists. Oh my god, it's a platformer.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we did this last time. And it was one with Ocelot, though. Or Pikachu.
I remember seeing it. I think we did it with Pikachu.
Fun fact, guys, I'm not good at platformers.
Do you want me to do it? Okay. I think you got it. I can't remember if I put it into Spotify or not. I don't think I did. I think I was talking to Joker because I think Dan in a different group chat mentioned like AI music and he's like, how do we all feel about it? And it's weird. But oh, that's weird. You can do that in the middle. Interesting. What did he ask? Oh, I was listening to the DJ Spotify thing. And it gave me, you know, how it does, like, its whole, like, oh, here's the stuff you've been listening to in 2023, here's some new stuff, whatever. Like, they put them into different categories. It was playing, you know, the death metal stuff, so it was probably ended on a Decapitated song. And he's like, we're gonna get to some stuff that maybe you know, maybe you don't know. This is Ocean Man. What the fuck?
Who doesn't know Ocean Man?
But, like, why is it playing it for me?
Why not? You have a problem with Ocean Man?
Great, no, but it was a great song. I'm just very confused. I think me and Nick sang it on that Black Flag sea shanty singing stream. Because we're like, while it's technically not a sea shanty, it's an ocean song.
Oh, this fucker's fast.
You guys know what the Stanley Cup looks like?
Yeah.
Is that it? Mm-hmm. Okay.
More or less.
Oh, because my parents are in Florida, and I guess the hotel that they're at is in the route of the celebration parade for Florida for the Hurricanes. So they're going to be like not in it, obviously, but like it's going to be happening right outside the window. And so they mentioned that this morning, and then my mom just sent that picture and just said someone's replica, and I'm like, I imagine of the Stanley Cup because it's been 4 hours since we've talked about it, but that makes no sense. Oh, you're good, Opt. I was asking what episode number you were on for One Piece, because Biggest Thunk is also in Whole Cake, and he wants to know like where you guys are at, if you know the number offhand. What number are you on?
811.
I think they had to add another layer to like the base of the Stanley Cup.
Interesting.
Because I'm pretty sure they do like little plaques with the winning team of that year.
Okay, that makes sense. God damn. Okay, he's on 795, so just a little bit before you.
That's like the start of the arc.
We couldn't have pushed him in better?
You guys need a little tape.
Yeah.
The Fisher Brigade. It's like,
he should have tripped.
It's the junior ROTC.
I love Fisher.
How do you feel about King Gambit?
It's alright.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It was cool. That was a
I wish it was more knight-like and less samurai.
Yeah, okay. I see
know?
it.
Granted, there was a Pokemon fan game I played that turned it, instead of going to like a king, turned it into the knight. So it was like a centaur with like a big lance and a shield.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
Really cool.
Gallet, the knight from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yo.
Yeah, basically.
I remember when Crazy Dragoon, I think it was a while ago. It was before I started Legend of Dragoon or these games. They mentioned a Yu-Gi-Oh game while I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh. That apparently you don't walk around. It is just the card game that's involved in it, but it goes through the entire story of the anime, and I kind of want to get it.
What is Caterpie gonna do?
I guess act like a substitute.
We need shit rock.
Yeah, the Snively's unupgraded.
Do we have to be Snivy, or did you just happen to be Snivy?
I think I just was Snivy.
Okay. But I really want to play that Yu-Gi-Oh game, because I don't know how the Yu-Gi-Oh card game works, and I don't know, man. I think that might be fun. How do you guys feel about Yu-Gi-Oh? Did you guys ever collect the cards, do anything with them? You did? Okay. I never did as a kid. It was
I
not
used to have a substantial counterfeit collection.
Counterfeit collection?
You know how they used to have that flea market in Fishkill? Where Home Depot is?
In Montana.
Right, Montana.
In
I can't remember.
Honolulu, Hawaii.
Yeah, if you're gonna dox, we'll mute the mic. But no, I actually don't. Anyway, that's funny. But either way, so you went there.
So there was always a flea market every weekend, and there would just be tons of like people selling like counterfeit Yu-Gi-Oh cards and Pokemon cards.
That's insane. I did not know about that. Which Yu-Gi-Oh game? Oh, what was it? You know what? Give me 1 second, because I can pull up.
Is it Duel Masters? I think that's just playing the card game. That's Master Duel.
I remember having one for I think Game Boy.
I had a Game Boy game as well. I'll recognize the name of it as soon as I see it. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm literally trying to find it. Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution.
That's a long fucking name.
That's why I couldn't remember it. This game apparently went through the entirety of the anime.
Like the original one?
Oh.
Yeah. Like it went for like literally episode 1 all the way through the Seal of Orichalcos arc and through the rest. Like yeah, you play every fight in it. You build your deck. I'm like, man, this is pretty cool. I remember, Pluto. I remember when Crazy Dragoon mentioned it. Pluto was also wanting to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh. I remember that. So I might want to. I've been trying to find it on sale. I haven't looked now in a little while, so maybe I'll look today and see if it is. Maybe we'll get lucky for the summer sale or something. Maybe that could be a game we do.
We'll learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh again.
Again, I never knew.
That's true. I used to play with our cousin Tyler. He'd always kick my ass.
Yeah.
There was one time where I did beat him, though. One time.
Yeah,
and then he started playing Magic.
He's like, alright, time for a new game.
No, that is literally what happened, because then I got into Magic.
That's funny.
Because one of my friends was doing it, and
just because one of your friends does it doesn't mean you have to get into it. That's called peer pressuring.
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
I thought the cards looked cool.
Oh, okay.
It's called
That's
bandwagoning.
Yeah. Okay, fair.
But yeah, no.
Oh, they got tape.
And then I didn't know how to build a deck for Magic, so then Tyler actually helped me with that, and I had a pretty cool red-green deck.
My guess would be you take one card and then you put the other card on top of it, and then and then like
that's
once
actually
you have,
how you do it.
Yeah, that makes sense. This fucking idiot over here couldn't figure that out himself.
Does this call everybody or just the people in the area? Because how many flying types have you befriended?
A few.
It's gonna be like one guy. This is the shittiest looking team I've ever seen in my life. I was like, why isn't it going up?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know what's better.
Jimmy, you know how to do that.
We're fucked. We're fucked. We're so fucked. Chat, we're so done.
Okay, we gotta get a lot more friends.
Yeah.
Should probably go give Temple that picture of Seismitoad.
Yup.
What do you think he's gonna do with it? I'm gonna go put the pizza in. I'll be right back.
I thought you were just doing the Home Depot thing for a second.
Honestly, that would be the next thing.
To the land that you understand. Fight now? Alright.
Let's go, fuckheads.
Oh, pre-fired. Fuck, dude, stop. Yeah, that's right. Am I just perpetually out of range?
Yes.
Kill you.
Get back here.
Alright. Drown. Oh, man. That's it, dude. I'm just trying to charge up the fighting. Dude. I'm shaking the controller, nothing's happening. Come on.
Blake says, why does he keep failing it?
Controller.
Were you failing something?
Yeah.
Oh, you actually were?
Yeah, no, every time I would do this, it just wouldn't hit Mankey.
Oh, that's weird.
You actually can get a ring out in the battles. Alright.
Is that what he just did to win?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's cool.
Say there.
There's your flying type.
Did it say we needed a flying type for the thing? For the friendship?
Flying types would be preferred.
Okay. What was the typing for the last one? Did it mention?
I think it was just make friends.
Oh, okay, fair. So now we're actually getting different typings that they want us to do. How do you miss? Did you get a ring out? Oh no, because you can swim.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yippee!
Woo! Blake says good job.
Yippee! Thank you.
Who else can we befriend here?
I don't know.
Ooh, feather.
What, Blake?
Where?
I typed it in too, just in case they couldn't.
What?
Oh,
Straight.
yeah.
Oh shit. Blake beat Sword.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Woo!
Do you have the DLC, Blake?
What's on top of that big rock?
That means you can hit it with Tepe.
Who we unfortunately don't have yet. Why is my blood sugar doing? Is this even working? You gotta love being able to eat everything and keeping your blood sugar under 130 for 4 days, and then waking up and then not being able to take your blood sugar under 130, no matter how much insulin you take and don't eat anything.
Quite fucking predicament.
Yeah. You got the game like a month ago? Hell yeah. Sped through that shit.
Yeah.
What'd you think of it, Blake? Did you like it?
Sure, we just didn't go over here either.
I guess I'll just take more insulin.
What do you mean he's not here?
That one on the other side.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I haven't taken this much insulin in like a day, in like a month.
That's not.
And I've only eaten one meal.
Yeah.
I've used
really
100 units of insulin. It's just right back to not being able to do shit. It was a good 2 weeks while
I thought you were gonna have to carry him.
Yeah, sort of about it. Let me know when you want to turn, by the way.
I'm alright for now. My
Yeah.
head is absolutely killing me.
Yeah, that sucks, man. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's my life because doctors can't figure anything out because they're pieces of shit.
Yeah.
It's not that they can't, it's just that they don't. Because they don't believe me.
Yeah.
Isn't that the coolest thing? Isn't that the coolest thing when I tell you my problem? They're just like, you probably haven't done what I told you. Okay. It's not worth my effort to try. What do you have to do?
Knock all of them over in one go.
Interesting. Alright then. Welcome in, Duat Master. I see Pokepark, I click. Sounds like a simple person, I love it.
Yeah, appreciate it.
100%. How you doing, man? Welcome in. This is my first time playing it. I think yours as well, right?
Yep.
And this was his game.
Yeah.
Could you bring cotton in here? I'm doing all right. Not too bad today. I'm Spirit and Black. These are my friends, Biggest Stunk and Blood Trip. Yeah, we finished Pokepark a couple weeks ago and just started the second one. It's definitely way more fleshed out. It's really cool. Have you played both of them before? Of course, this guy sucks at chasing things. You got this. Oh, you got this.
Stop turning.
I'm just being a jackass because I know that turning was like the hardest thing in this game. You've only played the second one? Gotcha. Definitely. Bro.
Oh, shit.
What? You just ran too fast. Oh.
And then not being able to turn. Oh my god.
That's so frustrating.
I don't want to do this.
Oh, I'll just try it.
I don't want to do this.
I haven't done anything of this, so.
I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick.
Sounds good. Alright, let me give it a shot. Bro got baited? Dude, you're not kidding. These chases really happen like that. So what is it to run and what is it to do the little... So the dash is this.
One to dash.
Okay.
And then shake the Wiimote for the super dash.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Whatever it's called.
Blitz called it.
Are you gonna move? Oh.
You gonna chase me?
Well, that guy just fucking sucks. We have to show up fashionably late to the party. We don't want to seem desperate. But yeah, this one is definitely the better fleshed out one, of having the different characters to play as, so it's definitely the more definitive one. How do you run? Well, that's how you walk.
Hanky.
Just chilling there. Is there a button to run?
You can hit one.
Oh, if I hit one, it'll run. Okay.
And if you start walking, after a while you will
Start to like go a
jog.
little bit. Okay. Is that a Clefadol again?
Yeah.
Play this whole game as Oshawott, unless the game forced me to switch. Fair. Fuck you. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you. I also don't know how to battle.
Shake for razor shell, one for dash, hold one for water gun.
Well, that worked. Hell yeah. Yeah, Oshawott seems to be the fun one to play as. Like I said, this is my first time holding the remote for the game. This seems pretty cool. What is a... Snivy was Leaf Tornado, I think, right?
I think so.
Yeah, Oshawott seems to be, like, one of the most fun ones to play with. Man, I wish the default speed to walk with wasn't
that
2 miles an hour. I really wish that was the case.
I wish there was a joystick so we could
ferocious.
actually walk.
Yeah, honestly, I barely want to even play it because I just can't move. Yeah, I got him in 10 seconds. Piece of shit.
Hey, yeah.
No, just because I knew where he was gonna go, I kind of just juked him out.
I think you still need the
That's
collector
the
range
only-
that Snorlax is hitting from the tree. Well, fuck you, Mankey. Or are we all done, Snorlax?
Yeah, I can definitely say the movement in this game is by far the worst part of it.
Alright, so maybe that's it. What the fuck, Mankey?
Leave me alone, you dick.
What are
I
so?
think we have.
Friends with Poniard. There's got to be some hidden ones, because there's no way that you need that much friendship power left, and we would have just gotten it from a couple we did.
Alright now!
Sounded just like it. The movement itself isn't bad, it's because you're forced to use the D-pad in 3D space. Well, I mean, there's a couple other reasons why I'm not a fan of movement, but that is true. Using the D-pad does not make it easy.
Yeah, if we could just use anything else.
I mean, like, I'm not a fan of, like, the movement, like, without dashing with one, just because I didn't know you could at the start of it. The actual movement speed was a slow crawl. But once you dash, you're fine.
Yeah.
I just wish the default wasn't that slow, because I didn't want to have to dash each time I was going, like, a little bit, but...
Are we friends with
makes
Whimsicott?
sense.
Yeah, I think so.
We're not friends with Amoongus, but we don't know how to get it out. Oh, we're not. What typing is Whimsicott? Is it Grass Fairy?
It was initially just grass.
Right. I was thinking that's one of the ones that got changed. But yeah, definitely using the D-pad in a 3D space makes things a little more challenging. Yo, that was a casualty of war, my guy. You threw that Poniard in.
I really shouldn't have stopped doing this fucking cases.
Around the tree. Oh my god.
Or at least as Oshawa.
Is Oshawa just slower?
Would Pikachu be faster because we upgraded the dash with Pikachu? Or did we upgrade the dash with Pikachu?
I think we upgraded them on all of them, but
yeah, I don't know how
I'm pretty sure
work.
Pikachu won't run off the side of the...
Oh, yeah, because Pikachu can't go in the water.
Ah.
We'll try it again.
Even though I love the little guy, do you think Oshawott is the second worst runner? The first being Tepig, which, that's fair.
I feel like Snivy's just faster.
Yeah, we did know Tepig was in the game, so thank you, though. Okay, yeah, let's give it a shot.
No, what?
Snivy definitely seems faster.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look at that pose. I want to punch that thing in the face. I want to drop kick it.
Look at it go.
It's Snivy. Yeah, I really don't like Snivy if that isn't clear.
Do that again.
What?
They're about to drop the hottest rap album of 2024.
That's the perfect thing to say. Once you max out Snivy's dash, she's the best runner by far. Okay. Oh wait, do that again. Oh, I thought you pulled it out of the ground a little bit, which would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, we can try it again. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, Whimsicott now and Connie. They're not flying type, but they do fly.
And Sniper.
That's
And Skyther. You ever heard of Skyther?
Skyther?
Skyther.
No.
What about
Skylar?
What about Schizory?
Sylar?
Skizor's better. Sylar? Slayar?
Schism?
Schism.
Schism.
Magikarp is probably really pissed every time you call him in because he's like, God, I have to get all the way over here. Hell yeah. Okay, that looks more doable.
I like that you had to play the kick drum while you were doing it.
I had to, yeah. I couldn't just do everything else.
It's the only way it would make sense.
Yeah.
3.5 minutes.
We did it.
Woo! Go fuck it up. Damn.
Mother.
Got the reason.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Fuck him
Oh
up.
no. Oh no, 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 no.
That is true, but we don't have three remotes, unfortunately. I had 3 remotes. Well, I guess no, Wiimotes might work with the Wii U. When so playing these games was a sub goal that I had set. We had the Pokepark 1 and 2, and we had Pokemon Battle Revolution also as part of the sub goals that we were gonna do for Wii games. And when they came over to start, I think it was starting Battle Revolution, I put it into the Wii, and it played for like 2 minutes, and then it just absolutely died.
Yeah.
My Wii just fucking shit the bed. So I think still my Wii remotes should work. I think it was just the Wii that died. So I'm borrowing my friend's Wii U. I can't believe her whole family's gone without it this long.
Yeah, right.
I think I'm now realizing that Ambi is only doing the Wii U for shits and giggles. Because I don't think she plays it either. She doesn't even ask for it back.
Yeah,
Even once. I haven't had to tell her no. I haven't had to tell her this was my Wii U now.
So is Gothitelle behind all of this?
Partial.
What the fuck?
Yeah, of course. Blame the goths for all this.
It's the Satanic Panic all over again.
Exactly.
Do you see where we're in a circus? Of course we're going to blame the goths.
No, you
That
blame
makes
the
no sense.
juggalos.
That's a fair point, too. They might not have representation
Actually,
in this game, though.
Avatar fans would be more inclined
Hard
to
to
be at a
blame.
circus. Juggalos just wear clown makeup. That's it.
Is it that Avatar fans are more likely to be at a circus, or just because they look like they're from a circus? Because I'll tell you, I have no desire to go to a circus.
Neither do I, because I don't like clowns.
It's fair.
Those are...
Yeah, that was the weirdest show, seeing the Hellzapoppin' thing before Avatar played. I'm like, this is too weird for me.
The what?
There was a legit freak show before Avatar.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Like 2 or 3 times we saw it.
I was like, wow, I really wish I wasn't seeing this right now.
Huh.
That's me. That's really cool. Very different.
Yeah. Yeah, when it comes to music, Spirit's very boring half the time. He doesn't like fun. What? What did you say?
Congratulations, you get 2 pizzas now. Don't threaten me with a good time. My favorite Pokemon.
Yeah.
Well, one of them.
The Sia song.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it. Don't ask me why.
Why are you singing Hail to the King?
I was practicing the intro with the. Yeah.
You mean Wasted Years by Iron Maiden?
I don't know. I don't listen to Iron Maiden.
That entire album is literally just like
Copyrighted? Yeah, I know.
song ripoffs.
Yeah.
Like I think This Means War is literally just sad but true.
It is.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Gotcha. You want me to take the remote while you eat?
Sure.
Okay. No, it's because Gothita looks like that. Okay, so what's the goal in here? Do I have to do anything specific, or can I just...
You'll find Shenzu.
I found it.
Do the attraction then.
I think if you ask nicely, it may have been inclined.
You know, I just realized, when it comes to the attractions, it's the polar opposite of how it was in the first Pokepark. It's like, the big area dude won't let us run our attractions. Meh. And this is, stop doing it, you're evil.
That's fair. Guys, I don't want to play this one.
Oh god.
Why? Why not?
Do you want me to make a list? I'll make a PowerPoint right now. The rest of this stream will be me making the PowerPoint onto why this game was a bad idea.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is there a Just Dance minigame?
And right there is. Okay. This seems very odd for a kid's game, but we're gonna do it. Animators, I'm looking at you.
Is there a Persona dance game? Or is that just Ambi being a cool?
No, there are.
Wait, you act like Just Dance isn't also for kids.
Do you see that thing on the left, Jimmy?
That's
That's not what I'm talking
it's
about.
a Pokemon,
That's
dude.
not what I'm talking about.
We're the Russian queen.
Okay, I see. How is this move?
What?
You know, for being so evil, it looks like we have a lot of fun with this. What's making it good versus great? What am I doing? I don't know what these pictures mean. They're very unclear.
Yeah.
Nope, I did exactly that. Okay. Toad looks very upset in the back. Oh, no, he's just laughing now. Alright. That was a weird one. I might not do that.
I wouldn't.
So I assume, in the multiplayer menu at the start of the game, if you can play other attractions with other people, can you only play the attractions that you've unlocked? I would assume. That makes sense. Damn right we do.
What did he say?
I can't believe these youngsters know the essence of dance.
That's what I thought he said.
It's like how in the Naruto games you can only play characters like in multiplayer who you unlock through the story.
That makes sense. You'll have to get by me. Okay, that's fine. Because at some point in some year, they stopped doing that. They stopped doing the whole you have to unlock all the characters to use them.
Not in Storm 4 Ultimate. Because,
They didn't change that?
when it might have been after, because,
break stuff.
whenever I'd play with my friends, they'd be like, how the hell do you have this character? Did you buy him? I'm like, no. Brian just beat the game a couple years ago.
What the fuck? Interesting, though. Please, for the love of God.
Oh God!
What? Oh. Did I have to hit those ones twice? Well. Am I doing something wrong? No, I just had to hit it twice. Okay. Yeah, so I probably did have to hit the speakers twice. 'Cause I didn't think I missed them.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Get out of it.
I kind of forgot to tell you that this game is full of health.
Makes sense.
That was
definitely
initially
see
a
it.
joke, but no, that is kind of true for some of the
Yeah,
boss fights.
I definitely see it when they spawn in all those people. Absolutely. I like that Oshawot's just kind of like swimming and chilling on the bottom screen. I think you just not. I think you should just give up. Give up. Who's coming in?
Mother God.
You do?
It was a.
Give an ant on your foot.
Do I really?
Yeah.
Yo.
Nope.
Yo, fuck, dude.
Yeah, he was crawling on your foot before.
Thank you. That's disgusting. Now I have to get a new foot.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to cut that one off?
Yeah. Actually, could you pick that up and just throw it in my garbage?
Yeah.
Thanks, bro. Ooh.
I'm sorry. Dude, I like rolled my ankle yesterday, and now I'll just walk and it's just like, nope, it's gonna be in a lot of pain now.
Oh shit, Zoro!
Oh yeah, here, I'll take your stuff for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. That way the diabetes can't take it anyway. You know. Alright, let's go ring the witch bell, guys. We gotta return all of the Pokemon to normal. Which Pokemon are not normal?
The ones with the swirly eyes.
I didn't see any. Oh, I see.
Take one
I
and
see.
leave down side up.
I see them now.
Fine.
Yo, he can jump.
I think you have to dash.
That actually makes way more sense.
Which I really don't understand.
Okay, you have to dash at a very specific angle, apparently.
Because, like, I used Iron Tail as Pikachu.
And I feel like that should work.
Yeah.
You know? That makes more sense. But yeah, this game is really cool. Same with Pokepark. I really do believe that if I hadn't played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I probably would have enjoyed some of the attractions more.
Yeah.
I really think that game just took its toll on me. But very cool, very relaxing. There aren't a lot of Pokemon games that give this kind of character and depth to actual Pokemon. So I'm sure these are really cool. But we're going to Seasong Bay. So, are we gonna lose Piplup again? Like, is this just gonna be like the joke of the game, or does Piplup stay on this side of things? Man, this little blue penguin is really mature for its age. How old is that Piplup?
I don't know.
Why not?
I don't think they ever say it.
I meant give me a
Pokemon
number.
age?
Yeah.
I mean,
If Ash
Lavender
Ketchum
Town
doesn't,
exists.
that's fair too. Alright, let's get out.
And in insinuation of the first gen games, you kill Gary's Raticate.
Really?
Because after you fight him on the SS and the next time you see him, he's in Lavender Town in the tower.
Oh yeah, in the tower, huh?
And he does not have a Raticate for the rest of the game.
That's funny.
You killed his Pokemon.
Maybe you shouldn't fight me on a boat. We actually didn't kill it, we threw it overboard. We held it under the water.
Dude, your butt is glowing blue.
Okay, you should check on that, bro. No, he definitely sounds like Pika.
What is it? The ultimate darkness that existed before the world began! Who caused this? The one responsible for all that is disrupting the world!
And Reshiram sounds like Morgan Freeman.
Beware the
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were gonna keep going. I'll let you guys do it now.
fate of these two worlds depends on the actions of you and your pals! Join forces with your pals to stop the dark vortex and save us all!
Pikachu just looks at Snivy. I kind of don't want to do it because of the voice.
Don't like him. Don't like this guy.
Oh, it's a little off. Oh my god, it's crazy. I might actually be able to eat lunch. Maybe I shouldn't have taken so much insulin, but that's fine. Is this a different Pokepark from the first one?
What? Yeah.
Not game, I mean like... Is this canonically the same park? I was curious.
I don't remember.
Alright, let's go to the crag area. Whimsicott hit me. And now I want to kill. Honestly, it deserved it.
So is everybody our friend now, or do we have to talk to everybody again?
Oh, that's a good point. Alright, do you see any of the new Pokemon?
Leafeon was back the other way.
The other way? Okay, yeah. If you see...
Before Whimsicott freaking tackled you.
Sounds good. I'll head back. Anything? Oh.
Pseudo-Udo.
What's up, my guy? Okay. What's up, my guy?
Water gun? I thought you killed him.
Yeah, I was getting ready for it. There we go. Oh no, he's just pissed now. Okay. So I guess not him. Oof, okay. So we have Mankey. Oh, hey, Leafeon. Yeah. 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 Let's fuck him up.
Yeah.
Oh, there are 3 crates around here? Oh, wait, so this isn't a chase, this is a race. I think I know where some of these are. I think I do know. Okay, I probably should have been Snipe Mankey. I don't know where that first one was. And we don't have a map anymore, so now I don't know where the other one was. Were you guys paying attention? Like, do you know where the other 2 are? Like,
I know
can
where
you guide
another
me?
one is.
Okay, where? To the
Cross
right?
the bridge, go to the right.
Okay.
Go to the back left corner.
Okay, I'm seeing...
Yeah,
that
where
one.
Cotton is.
Yeah.
Yep. Where's the third one?
Maybe at the beginning of the road.
Okay. Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
I can make it. Yeah, do what, Master? Thank you for the follow, man. Always appreciate it. I don't think I'm making it, but it's gonna be close. Okay. I'll try it again really quick. I think if I... Well, actually, is it gonna let me go? Should I switch to Snivy?
Yeah, probably.
What button is it to do that? A. What the hell is this? Oh, you need those. Ah. Dope.
Oh, I think that's for Reshiram. The end of the game.
Interesting. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I remember that. Looks, yeah, same thoughts.
I'm gonna get that one first. It's right behind me. So I think that makes the most sense.
And then the one by Snorlax last.
Yeah. Thought I was gonna like go for the water. I forgot that I could. Yeah, definitely faster. I just did that because fuck 'em.
Yeah, I hate Mankey.
I've got the extra time. I can do that. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I swear to God. Dude. Thank you. Thank you. That was all me.
That it was.
Okay. So how many other Pokemon are probably here? Like new ones? Probably like...
I saw a Psyduck, I saw a Vaporeon, I saw a Baneri.
If you go to the other half of the area where Servine is, there's a
up over
Stunfisk.
here?
Yep. Yeah, it brings you a second half of the area.
Oh, a second half of the area. Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll stick to this one for now. And you saw, so a side of, oh, Baneri. Do it! Hide and seek! Alright, where do you think this bunny is? It could technically be somewhere I need to be Oshawott for, huh?
Yeah.
It's not even the right way. What did they say? Something about the bridge. I think it's on this side of the bridge, maybe, so. If I fail, I'll reread what they say, because I know they mentioned something about the bridge. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh.
Really?
Good. What a great mechanic. Yeah, I didn't read what they said, and I'm not seeing them. Whale.
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 Whale. That sucks.
Fuck. Oh, it's just it's probably a hint to where they are. Alright, so I'll check bridges. Which bridge is quiet? Found it. How many hide and seeks have we done this game? I feel like there haven't been too many compared to the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I didn't know that they give you hints. Where were the Psyduck and the Vaporeon? Did you see them on this map or just in the Wish Park?
They were in Wish Park.
Okay, so they might not be on this part of the map.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also saw Shroomish in there too.
Okay. Okay. So I don't see anyone over here, so let's go to the other half of it then, with Superior, and see who's over there. We are friends with Zoroark. Are we friends with Zorua?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we do it?
Yeah. They're paying us.
Well, I guess we don't have them.
I figured if they were asking, then we already had them.
Yeah, that's what I would have guessed. Verdant Courts. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. It's so good. That's so good. Quagmire!
I can't yell as Joe. That's the sad part. I would love to that you're getting slacked.
I was just thinking.
You're getting slacked! Oh my god.
That's my fucking favorite.
I don't even remember seeing this. Oh, yes, I do. I feel like we didn't spend a lot. Where?
You just passed them.
God, I love Breloom.
Pretty cool. We give our quiz a try? Fuck yeah, let's do it!
Like, so I very much like Sceptile. It's very cool. But it's very hard to pick Sceptile because then it means I can't pick Breloom.
That's fair. I was thinking... It's 4? I was thinking 3. I'd be wrong. Yeah. I'm gonna go make lunch because I am going down, which is fantastic. I don't even know. That seems like the wrong word.
2.
2? I will be right back. How was your pizzas?
Very yummy.
Fuck yeah.
Finish.
You've befriended Shroomish.
Woo! Hand me my phone. Thank you. I'll be back in a couple minutes, guys.
Not what I wanted.
Wow, that's cool. What are you doing?
Vaporeon's 50-meter sprint.
Go! So as we kill dudes alone, I'm getting cardio in right now. Yeah, like once you hit that last hill, you can super dash.
Oh, well.
Oh, that's weird.
That's what I was trying to do as Pikachu.
Oh, okay.
Because we had it upgraded for Pikachu.
Oh, brother. I'm not a big fan of Stunfisk.
I don't know. I'm in Rocket Drive. Are you playing hide and seek with him?
Yeah.
That's so annoying. This guy is so hard to see. Oh, but you okay? So like Psyduck and Stunfisk were both in the area. Was Vaporeon here too?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll go get Surskit in a second.
Does he give you a hint as to where he's at?
Yeah.
What's the hint he says around this tree thing?
Something about a fallen tree.
So, can you jump on top of the tree? Or can you go up top? Skip what was up there, but if you can't walk up it, you can... Oh,
there it is.
nice. Good night. You guys like this? Anthony got it from Florida.
That's adorable.
She found it. She was like, I like this a lot.
Is that your niece?
I don't know what she is. Baby cousin.
Baby cousin?
Because it's my first cousin's baby.
Yeah, okay, so that's like, sometimes I call Cameron my cousin, sometimes I call him my nephew.
Right.
I don't really know. Probably not my nephew, I just like calling him that.
I know he's not. I know that he's not a nephew.
I know.
What is second cousin?
Yeah, but all that
cousin
stuff just
once
seems
removed,
pedantic.
Like, yeah. The removal, I think, refers to the generations. I
Yeah.
think. No effect.
I can't dash?
Because Leaf Tornado is probably
Like resistant?
one. Yeah, it's quad resisted. Because Venipede is bug poison, right?
Yep.
Look, why can't you switch Pokemon? It just seems pedantic.
I once, like, I know the difference between these two words. I once said pediatric instead of pedantic.
That's worse. That's pretty good, though.
Yeah.
How often are you using the word pedantic that you accidentally use pediatric instead?
Not too often.
Because I don't know what pedantic means. I'll be real with you guys.
Like,
I know that it was from that Family Guy thing. That's why I don't know. I've never heard it used.
not really, like, necessary, kind of just being a nuisance.
Gotcha. That makes sense. I was listening to Liquid Metal the other day. You know what song was really fucking good that I never hear anything from these guys? I know they exist. Like, their name is usually there. Layers of Time from Buddha Coil.
Ah.
And that album, like, that was the song that was playing on Liquid Metal. And I was listening to Liquid Metal a lot that time. It was so fucking good.
You snag his jump? Maybe the other side?
Where did Escape? Are you not entertained? Fair.
What?
Fucking Ducklet is doing chase and I can't fucking switch over to Oshawott.
Press a start. I'm not gonna let you fight yet.
No, you fucking cheated.
Damn.
Fuck you, bitch.
Stupid duck.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
How's it been going? Are we still in Verdant Court? Getting friends? Okay.
Getting friends, getting fed.
So who have we gotten?
Trio, Excadrill, Venipede, Ducklet.
Ooh, okay. We got a lot. Are these some of the items here, like the Vast White Quill, that we can give to people who like ask for them?
I think once you
Berries
collect
or-
all of them, you can befriend Reshiram at the end of the game.
Ah, okay.
And then you also end up getting, I think, black scales for Zekrom.
Zekrom? That makes sense. Who do you like more, Reshiram or Zekrom?
I wish they were in monotone.
Oh yeah, where they had different colors too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the black and blue. That looks cool. Cause, like Zekrom when it's like tail flashing.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I played Pokemon White when I played Gen 5.
Which one was in white? It was Reshiram?
No.
It was Zekrom. They were for...
Yeah.
That's what I was
But then
thinking.
for the sequels, Black 2 had Zekrom fused with Kyurem. For some weird reason.
Okay.
I know.
Yo, Beagle, welcome in, man. How you doing? I was looking for some of your stream last night. How was Enlisted? Was it last night? I think it was last night. Time doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But here's a question for you guys. I think this is a good one. Which Pokemon game has your least favorite box art legendaries? Like, which ones do you look at and you're like, I could take and relieve them or something like that?
I guess. Gen 9.
Okay, Miraidon and Koraidon.
Gen 8.
You don't like the dogs?
Okay.
They're pretty flat. They are.
Yeah, and like Gen 1 also just doesn't have legendaries on it.
That's a good point.
Unless you're a big fan of the starters.
That's a good point. I didn't even think of that. You're doing good. I'm doing well. I just made some lunch. I'm very shocked I was able to eat lunch. Blood sugar was a little messy this morning, but not too bad. Everything's going pretty good. Do you have to get him in the side, maybe?
I tried that.
You might have to dash into him when he stops.
I feel like he just waits for him when he stops. This one. But I'm doing pretty well, Bugle. We've been finishing up games left and right. Finished some Legend of Dragoon last night. Getting back to some Pokepark 2. Getting confused with how some of these chases work. I'll try it again if you don't want to. Like, if you don't get it this time, I can give it a shot. Whatever you want to do. Good smart move. Not gonna believe the solution to this one? Okay, give us a couple minutes and see if we can get it. Duat Master does know what to do in case we don't get it.
You have to fucking electrocute him again.
Let me just block that one. Okay, so it's definitely not the side, so it's definitely something you have to do.
Alright, Seismitoad!
Interesting.
I wonder if that's what we had to do, or if that was just lucky. Yo, Duat, what did we have to do?
I think we just got lucky.
Did you have to smack him? Did you have to push him into Seismitoad?
Because he ran over Seismitoad the first time I tried.
Hmm.
And that didn't happen.
Yeah, what was the solution then?
Somebody from the cove area with membranes on their arm. That wouldn't be Stunfisk, would it?
What was just mentioned?
For Psyduck's thing, he doesn't remember who he's supposed to meet up with.
Oh, with bands on their arm?
Membranes.
Membrane? Timber.
I don't know what a membrane is.
Like that?
Yeah, well, the whole Timberline has the weird fucking muscle protrusions.
And it's in what area did they say it's in? The cove
From the
area?
cove, yeah.
From the cove area.
So that was from the beginning. Okay,
Just
yeah.
right off the top, the drift.
Okay, so Duat said that he would use Thunderbolt to stun him and get him knocked over. So that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we definitely just got lucky then with Seismitoad stunning him so that we could smack him. That was pretty cool. Oh, I never took that up. You know, I'm going to go up one more time because I know you guys just love being down in my room, taking control of my stream and making me 3 cents an hour. I'm going to bring this shit up.
Slave labor.
No, it's free labor. I don't force you guys to be here.
Indentured servitude.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Like, now you're getting it. I'm just going to bring this shit up. Do you guys want anything else while I'm up? Do you guys need drinks or anything?
Good.
Oh, alright.
Okay. I actually usually get more chips. Can I go with those?
Oh my god. So, I've been getting ads on Twitter for, it's the same thing every day. It's like, there's not enough gaming communications for people in New England. So we've developed a whole site in a Discord just for that. I'm like, I'm not in New England. There's no real definitive thing for New England. Let's be real.
I mean, we are like half an hour from Connecticut.
That's true. I skipped it. Did you take a picture of it?
I took a picture of Timber.
Is it Frillish?
Well, who likes to play hide and seek?
Wait, yeah, no, it's not. Ruh-roh, Raggy. I'm sitting in the funny chair. Optimus, do you hate me? You do this every time I'm on stream, dude.
I already took mine off. What was it, 10 minutes?
I don't know. It's like 5 or 10 minutes.
Hey Sean, how long is glasses off? Yeah. Okay.
Remember, it gives you guys headaches when you don't want to do it. It's not like to be part of my stream, you need to have it. But did one of you set a timer? Should I set it?
I did.
You did? Okay. Oh, and for both of you, is this chair going to be any more comfortable than those two? Because I did grab this one.
Maybe?
Okay, let me move this shit off. If you guys want to try this chair instead, feel free. It's smaller. It was Katie's desk chair, which is why it's smaller. But when my mom was like, we're going to be getting rid of it because we're getting rid of the desk, I was like, no. I'll keep it down here because it's an extra chair anyway.
It's a lot comfier on my back.
Okay, then yeah. One of you losing. Do not hate you, but you were just unlucky. Oh, and for anyone interested too, Alnora hit me up and she said she's going to have some time to play some Final Fantasy 14 tonight, so we're going to be doing some 14. Nice. Dawn Trail, just released.
Yeah, or one of the people I follow on Twitter is a big fan of Final Fantasy 14.
Okay.
He was like, oh my god, Dawn Trail is amazing so far, absolute gas.
I've heard really good things about it. I know Panda was playing the expansion a bit. I think she paid for the collectors or something version of it, so that's why she had early access.
Mm-hmm.
Is that hitting you guys? Because it's a little hot. I could, no one's home, so I'm leaving the door open. But if you guys get hot, let me know.
It is now.
It is hot now?
No, hitting me.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I had a pointer that.
What the fuck?
You don't have to. Just open it back up and put it back where the chair was. Was it leaned up against the?
Yeah.
That's fair. But yeah, I've heard good things about Dawn Trail. I don't know how it's gonna compare to Shadow of the Erd Tree. Very different kinds of DLCs and expansions and everything. But I obviously, with all the good reviews, it's not very shocking. But Shadow of the Erd Tree is now just beating the record for the greatest reviewed DLC.
Yeah, the Witcher one.
Yep, Blood and Wine.
Yeah.
So I saw CD Projekt Red giving its congratulations to finally being.
Did you see the artwork they did?
No, I didn't.
It's Geralt standing over the body of the boss you have to beat to access the DLC.
Dude, that's so cool.
So cool.
That's sick. Man, and so many people. I really hope. I'm gonna play Cyberpunk next. That's gonna be the next big game I get to. Are we still looking for the membrane Pokemon? So it wasn't Timber? Damn.
Probably Frillish.
Dude, that is so cool. That's so cool.
Yeah. Absolutely insane.
With all the controversy that CD Projekt Red obviously garnered from the bad launch of Cyberpunk, which, again, I think it's a 50-50 blame between CD Projekt Red and also the fans.
Yeah.
Because because they wouldn't have released it if the fans didn't start sending death threats to the developers. However, the developers have been working on this game for over 10 years, and that's just unacceptable as well. So it's like, you should probably get your ass on it. If you're going to talk about it, it should be ready to release. Skull and Bones.
Not even any of the pirate things that pirates do.
I can literally do more pirate things in Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves than I can do in Skull and Bones.
In the little pirate section. I remember that.
You get your own ship, you upgrade your cannons, you're like, oh, this is great. It's fantastic.
You go scuba diving for parts.
Yeah, this is literally more of a pirate game than Skull and Bones is. But I hope CD Projekt Red, it sucks what happened to them because it wasn't completely their fault, and the fact that CD Projekt Red is taking a hit to their reputation, I know the next Witcher game is going to bring it back up. Should we look up who it is? We've tried. Are you looking it up? Okay.
It was I took a picture of Timber, I took a picture of Frillish.
A couple of them. Membranes for arms. Don't tell us who it is, Jimmy. Let us guess it a couple times. Unless it's that ridiculous. I'm seeing your face. It sounds like it's going to be ridiculous.
I took a picture of Axiom.
I took a picture of your mom.
Everybody knows.
That was a good response. Who is it?
Do you want me to say?
Yeah.
Are we going to guess it?
Do you want to guess it?
No.
It's Emolga.
Okay.
Emolga's over there?
Apparently.
Membrane seems to be a really weird answer. I guess I don't know what Emolga looks like as well as I thought I did.
It's the flying squirrel.
Yeah, no, I know what it looks like, but I guess I didn't because those are definitely wings and not membranes.
Yeah.
Well, it's skin flaps between us.
Okay, fair point. Fair point.
Where the fuck is Emolga? Over there.
I guess that was a good way to
the
find out.
fucking phone. Do we even have Emolga?
Good question.
Nope. Well, good to know.
Do I have to hit a tree?
That's a good question.
So, someone was making mead, and then they gave it to the family. And the family was like, oh, this is really good. And then they made a joke one using gamer subs. And the family was like, this is the best thing you've ever made. I would quit my job after that.
Gamer subs?
Yeah, do you know, like, it's like G Fuel, but it's not made from the same thing that's a chemical off of Adderall.
Okay, Jesus Christ, that's what G Fuel's made of?
Original formula G Fuel had a chemical in it that was, like, literally one thing off of just being Adderall.
That's terrifying.
Slimy just knocked itself
Granted,
out.
they changed it because lawsuits.
Yeah, naturally.
Yeah, but it used to be very close to Adderall.
It's terrifying.
It was like one chemical bonding away from Adderall.
Well, good
But
for them.
yeah, Gamer Subs is pretty good though. I have it.
And that's only one chemical bond away from cocaine.
No, that one's it's actually relatively low in caffeine.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they use a lot of like nootropic stuff that just helps like your head. It's pretty good.
Damn.
Yeah, it's good. Good flavors. They've got sugar-free ones. Good.
Are we friends with Pat Rat? Yes.
Yes.
Just not
Rat
Watch Dog.
Rat. I prefer Rat Pat.
A rat, pat, pat, a rat, pat, a rat.
Rat Pat. It's like Matt Pat, but a rat.
Rat, pat, pat, a rat, pat, a rat.
Parappa the Rapper?
Parappa the Rapper.
I've never played a Parappa the
Neither
Rapper
have
game.
I.
I really want to. Did you guys ever play PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale?
Yes.
Man,
Yeah.
that was fun.
Kratos is really good in that game, and so is Sly.
I only played as Sly. Why would I play as anyone else? That is so cool. I got it when I had my PS3 for a little bit.
Yeah, same.
Didn't play too much just because I didn't know most of the characters because at the time I had not played like any PlayStation games. Like I knew Sly. I knew who Kratos was. I still haven't played a God of War game.
Look at the timer.
The fuck? What the fuck was that?
Catch me before the timer counts down from 2.
What?
For launch training.
I love it.
Yeah, PlayStation All-Star is actually pretty fun. There's like different story modes for like the characters and all that.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
I was like, man, we should get a new one of this. We should get a new one of this.
Because like
Hey, what's up,
PlayStation
big guy?
has a lot more like IPs now. Like you could get Hunter from Bloodborne in there. You can get
Aloy.
Jin
Jin
Aloy.
from Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Jo-
New
Joel.
Kratos. Yeah, you get Joel.
Joel with the shotgun.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking crazy. They can do so many cool things with that.
Yeah, they're really good. Spider-Man, technically.
True. I was playing. But did you knock him out? Oh, he just fell? Oh, that's not a ring out. He's in the battle still. What the
You can
fuck?
jump.
I was just playing, what is it? It's not, Astro's Playroom. You got him. You got this.
I think that's a Sackboy.
Oh, yeah, Little Big Planet.
Yeah.
Yep, from Little Big Planet. I think he was in Battle Royale.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just playing Astro's Playroom. It was the free game that came with your PS5. Like, this is what PlayStation does infinitely better than Xbox. This game, it's a 3-hour game. 6-hour if you want to platinum. You picked them up. 6-hour game if you wanted the platinum. And what all this game is, it's a little platformer. A couple cool levels. It's got 16 levels altogether. And it's just a platformer that doubles as the controller demo, a tech demo. So, like, through the levels, you have to use your touchpad, you have to use the microphone, you have to use the motion sensor, you use the adaptive triggers, you use every bit of the controller. It teaches you how the controller works. It's a cute little platformer, and all of the rewards you get for it goes through PlayStation's history. So, like, there are 4 areas. So, Area 1, oh my god, do it.
Long live the king.
So Area 1 gives, like, all of the relics from Area 1 is, like, the memory card, console, and controller from the PlayStation 1. Area 2 is everything related to PS2, PS3, PS4, and it goes on, and it's really cool. You beat the final boss, and you get everything related to the PS5, and it's just so cool. It, like, celebrates PlayStation's history, and it's all, like, little robots. So, like, throughout all the levels, you also have lots of hidden Easter eggs about robots pretending to be Aloy, pretending to be Ratchet and Clank, pretending to be Jak and Daxter. It's so cool. Like, just a cute little game. And I'm like, this was a 3-hour game. It took me 1 day to sit down and platinum. And I'm like, this game has more charm and is so much cooler than anything Xbox has out right now. Think you can do it again?
Do you know about the thing with pictures of Oda online?
No.
A lot of the times,
I was wearing like a fish head. Oh.
Whenever they use a real picture of him, it's not Oda. It's actually the producer for the Legend of Zelda games.
Man, I love it.
Yeah. So for the longest time, they would just throw him in like pictures of stuff related to One Piece. That's not what Oda looks like.
That's so funny.
At all.
No. I know what he looks like.
Yeah.
He's got really fucked up teeth.
Which then reminded me, do you know about the old Google search for Masahiro Sakurai?
No, I don't.
Would you like to see the picture that would show up?
Sure. The fuck?
So you would look up who made Kirby and it was just that guy.
Sure.
Oh god, my lung is dying.
Alright, Jimmy, look up where Emolga is.
Okay.
Mostly because I figure you had the page up, but maybe you didn't. Because I have a computer and I can look it up, but...
Go to the
Have we entered the lighthouse before?
Go to the cove area. There should be a small area with a watchhog in it. However, the watchhog will shoot nuts at you. Try to trespass.
Oh, this is the...
Minigame thing we did.
Jump over the ledge using Snivy and look somewhere near the tree.
And look somewhere near the tree?
Yeah, after
okay.
you get shot at by a watchhog.
Okay. We can do it.
Hey girl, let me Pikachu.
Hey,
ha.
yeah, yo.
I almost forgot the Masahiro Sakurai thing. I'm glad I remembered that.
We don't have Tepig yet. Oh, that's fine. We just need
So where was Watchog?
There's a small cave.
Let me check. Ah, that's a good idea. 62. So it's a good thing I had lunch.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't feel 62, so it's probably a little off, but it's probably going up. Hey, yo, yo, yo.
You want him a fan of Hale? Hell yeah. There's a white feather.
Pokemon Channel. What a fun game that was. It's where I learned I'm just a shopping addict.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. Being a shopping addict and having no mind is it's a rough position to be. You know what I'm pissed about? Where's Paper Ankles? She's not here today. She went to work as soon as we started. So right in the beginning of stream, she put in the message saying that, hey, I'm heading out right now.
Oh, Ambi.
Yeah.
So I guess Watch Dogs in there.
Okay, probably.
Damn, that sucks.
Alright, no side up for us.
Which means we have to come back.
It's true. What was I saying? I'm starting to say something.
Once we get the pig.
Was I starting to say something? Does anyone remember what I was saying before the Paper Ankles came up?
Maybe? No, you were talking about PlayStation All-Stars.
Then you brought up Astro Playroom.
Yeah, it was after Astro's Playroom. It was like I just started saying something. Where's Tepig? Probably in the next section would be my guess.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh well. If I remember it, I'll bring it back up. But yeah, for anyone who'd be interested, Alnora just hit me up and said that she will be able to do some Final Fantasy XIV tonight. We weren't able to do it on Thursday. The servers were down for maintenance for Dawn Trail, and so we didn't get to do it. So I might be doing some of that tonight. In terms of next week, it's going to be a little bit lighter on some of the other streams. Nick won't be here, so we won't be doing Ghost of Tsushima. So we will still be doing Kingdom Hearts 2 on Monday with Ambi, as of right now.
Get back here! You son of a bitch!
And now that we finished Legend of Dragoon, we're going to be starting Trails of Cold Steel 2 next week, and I'm so psyched. That was one of the first games, like first really long games that I ever streamed on Twitch. It was so much fun. I did it 2 years ago. Isn't that fucking crazy? That was the summer of 2022 that I was doing that game. Because my first subathon I did was October 2022, and that was shortly after I beat the game on stream, because I remember the first sub goal that I had for like 5 subs was to do the Nightmare difficulty playthrough for that game. And then I did it one day.
So the last time I did one of the main bosses, I thought I killed it.
Mm-hmm.
The boss had not much health, and I'm like, oh, okay. Like, wait, he's still standing, he's still standing. Like, and then I got hit into a combo and died.
Bro.
Are you kidding me?
You were probably like, I'm not doing this right now.
Yeah, no, I'm like, alright, I'm done for tonight.
Like, I'm out.
Bro, I can't adjust the camera. Oh, there we go.
I think if you hit B, the camera will show where you're looking. I don't know if that'll help. There's a streamer that I watch. Her name is Midna Baby, and I found her stream because she was playing Kingdom Hearts, and then she was doing some Persona. And I was like, oh shit, she plays a lot of these games. I'll follow her. And the best part about it is that she's on a different time zone. Mm-hmm. So she streams until 3 a.m. our time, so I can go to sleep without having to like change streams. Because a lot of times what would happen is like I'd go to sleep around like 1:30, and it would be just late enough where everyone who's in our time zone would be stopping streams, and I would like lose out on like 6 streams. I have to keep looking, so that's perfect. But she started a new game of Elden Ring, and she was fighting the dragon that we were fighting for a long time. I don't remember the name of it. She was fighting that one for like an hour.
The one on the lake or the one on the bridge?
The one on the lake.
Okay, yeah, Aegil.
She was fighting that one for a while, and she was getting frustrated with the same thing. She's like, where's this fire coming from, and why the fuck is it? Why do I have no time to react to it? And I was like, you got it. You got it. You're just late enough. Damn right I am, Opt. I'm just late enough all of the time. So what are you trying to do here?
Take a picture of Pedal.
Is there a reason? Like, do we
He
need
wants
it?
the...
Oh, he's just vain.
I just fucking did!
Can you take a picture right now?
He wants it flying.
Gotcha. Ha! Man, what a he just juked us out. How do you take a picture? What button?
Minus.
Okay. Sandile, get the fuck out of here. Headed somewhere? Guys, should we all watch Jirachi Wishmaker right now?
Tempted.
I keep telling you, I keep telling him, like, all you have to do is grab a sleeping bag, get over here. All he's got to do. At this point, it's on him. Do you think that picture would count? Yeah. Is there like a first-person mode in this game?
Not that I know.
Do you know it?
Of what?
Like a first-person mode, so that you can take the picture of him flying? Oh, take that. Oh, that's gotta do it. That's gotta do it. God, this feels like Pokemon Snap Light. I'm gonna agree with you guys though. Your Pokemon Snap is one of the most fun games I played.
That was really
It was
fun.
just so cool.
Like all the cool animations that they did.
Yeah.
So, I'm looking at a list. There's a very small amount of Gen 1 Pokemon who have not gotten, like, free evolutions, new typings, regional forms, converging counterparts, Megas, Gigantamax, Paradox. It's down to just these.
Interesting. Yeah, that's not all. Yeah, Dugong. Dugong needs one.
Dugong.
I'm surprised Cloyster hasn't. Cloyster's such a cool Pokemon.
Yeah.
And Ditto? Ditto?
Ditto?
I think Ditto would probably be the most difficult one to do.
I agree. What were the others? Let me see. 'Cause I saw Starmie was on the list, right? Firo, Arbok, Nidoking.
Firo, Arbok, the Nidos, Parasect,
We're not friends with Samurai?
Venomoth,
Guess not.
Golduck, Victory Bell, right? Or is it Weasel Bell? Is it the final one?
Victory Bell.
Victory, yeah. Dodrio, Dugong, Cloyster, Hypno, Seaking, Starmie, Ditto, Omastar, Kabutops, and Dragonite. Wait, is it Omastar or Omanite?
The final one?
Final.
One on the stars.
Fuck, I get those mixed up.
I was waiting for a second, and I thought you were making a joke by not naming Kingler, and then I was like, he got a Gigantamax form. He did get
See, you forgot.
I didn't forget he existed. I forgot that he got a new form that no one uses.
Still counts that I'm
Alright,
right.
I'll give it to him. I'll stop arguing with the poor kid. Are you looking for Samurott? Or now are you just kind of like running around?
He says we have to continue our investigation.
Okay. So we just gotta get further in the story.
Yeah.
Looking for anyone else in the area, or are we just moving on?
I'm going up to the town
Okay.
to get Chinchino.
Sounds good.
Ask me on the next steps.
Hell yeah. Okay. Let me see. I want to see about that Yu-Gi-Oh game. Is the Yu-Gi-Oh game on PlayStation? It's $40 on PlayStation, so it's probably $40 on Xbox as well. Crap, I was gonna say something. Oh, yeah, me and Mike were playing some Call of Duty last night. And, he wanted to do some hardcore because he was doing some challenges that required harder kills to get with some weapons, so he was like, let's play hardcore, that way, like, everyone dies in one bullet, like, as long as you hit someone, you'll be fine. We played a game on hardcore shipment. Mike went on a 17 kill streak.
Say Shipment?
Shipment.
Dude. There was like a boosted XP weekend for just Shipment. it was the easiest way to get like camos and like level up guns.
That's insane.
Yeah. It's how I got my first couple gold guns.
There you go. I don't know if I've ever gotten a gold gun. I was never good enough at Call of Duty, and I never tried as hard with Call of Duty.
If you just try hard on shipment, it's easy.
That's fair. It was my first time playing hardcore as well. I never really played it because, no. It was pretty cool. You got this. It's easy. That actually wasn't so easy. Holy shit. He ran away in the meantime. He's like, I don't want to be friends with this thing. Can you hand me the vitamins there? Everyone gets to watch Vitamin Live. This fucking kid. Thank you, dude.
First two, and then the blue bottle.
Yeah, the blue bottle. I have vitamin D, biotin, and then just an actual vitamin, so I have to get nutrients. What are you looking for?
Oh, there it is. Fuck you! Is this not a Pokepark?
For your health, I would say no, dude. Thank you, Jimmy. Can you put them back? Yep. Even if you just put it, I don't care where you put them, just put them back up there. Thanks, dude. Free honey jars.
Where is Chinchino?
Got the hydrate from Beagle. Ooh, 2 hydrates. Thank you, Beagle. Hope all is well, my man. I fancy melody boxes. Hey Jimmy, you should become wildly obsessed with RuneScape today. What do you think?
Any reason?
No. RuneScape is one of those games I could never tell anyone to play it. It's not fun. I don't think it's fun.
Yeah, anytime I heard you talk about it, does not sound fun.
I mean, it's great, and I can't stop playing it, but I think that's just on me.
It might just be an addiction.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. And I appreciate the lurk, Beagle. Always appreciate it, my man. Hope your day goes well.
Beagle the Beagle.
Be cool. Any game news I missed out on? No.
I used to just announced the Tour of Heaven.
I did see that, and 2 opening bands I've never heard of. That's wild. That almost never happens. Also, you know what's really funny? I don't know if you know who's on the bill. I mean, you bought the tickets, but I don't think we talked about the opening bands for the Hatebreed tour. Do you know who's opening?
No.
So it's funny. Jimmy was here. Not this Jimmy. We were doing music stuff the other night, and
He's always here when I'm gone.
it's true. And I was talking to him about a couple bands. I was listening to Liquid Metal that day, and I was like, you know, it's a really good band. I was like, Kitty has a new album out. I know we've talked about it, and so we looked them up on Spotify, and he was like, oh, they're all like, it's an all-female band. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, you know, it's another really good all-female band. It's a Crypto. And I was like, I think they're touring with someone. And he's like, oh, really? I would love to see them. And then I looked up just like Crypto Tour 2024, and it didn't come up with who they were touring with, but it came up with the date that we're going to see for the Hatebreed show. And I was like, oh, I'm going to see them. So yeah, it's Hatebreed, Carcass, Harm's Way, and Crypto.
Okay, I know.
So I've heard of Harm's Way, but the way I didn't listen to them, but the way Jimmy described them, he's like, yeah, you probably won't like it. I was like, fair enough. That's probably why I don't know them yet. But yeah, Crypto's gonna be cool to see.
Yes. And I think Nervosa is like former members of Crypto.
Yes. Yep.
Where the fuck is Chin-Chin?
It might also just be another case of a Pokemon we can't find yet or get to. I feel like that didn't happen very often in the first one. Like, I feel like if we could get, like, look at them.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this is kind of the same case. We only know Chinchino exists because of the list. We should probably continue the story for a bit then. Maybe once we get Tepig, we'd probably unlock a lot of other areas. Yeah. So we should probably keep going until then.
I don't know what my allergies are really acting up today.
Jeez. How you feeling?
Stuffy.
Stuff you.
Ah, that's weird. Calling my mom.
What do you think she'd say?
That's weird.
Okay. That's fair. Yeah. I think my mom would hang up on me. I think she might actually block my number. We got this. Boom. Can't believe it's working. That's awesome. I should shut up. Nice cock.
Nice cock.
Hey, Peter. Nice cock. No, doesn't work. Hey, Peter. My balls don't work.
You should try the slacks line.
Hey, Peter. I told you you're kidding.
No, just start to yell, it just goes like that, and I lose the voice.
I got it.
Daddy, slacks!
God, Patrick Warburton is just
So fun.
phenomenal. Woo! You made the move your own. Good job. Oh my god, stretch!
Big stretch,
Oh
guys,
my
big
God.
stretch.
Oh my god. I'm at the point where, like, a stretch will either feel so good or take me out, but either way, it's just gonna be so good after. That made me so tired I could nap right now. Oh, Queen's doing something. Where's he at? Man, you know what a lot of people are still streaming? Stellar Blade.
Really?
Heard a lot of really good things about it.
How was it? Did you play it?
I haven't played it yet. I'm kind of scared to. Wasn't good at the demo. It's very bad at the demo.
Yeah.
Very bad. I just gotta learn it. That's gonna be one of those games that I have to take a little bit at a time because I'm gonna have to learn it and go for it. But now that I'm going on vacation in like a week and a half, I think I'm leaving next Friday. What do you call it? I'm telling Dylan, my sister's boyfriend, the next time he's here, we're gonna look through Game Pass and we're gonna download a bunch of games that we want to try and play. I think what Lies of P is gonna be one of them. I think we're gonna give Lies of P like a good shot while we're on vacation.
Amazing what turning around does for your options. Alright, what's the word?
Whoa!
Haven't done this in a while.
Have we done it today?
No.
That would do it.
Could you imagine just like it?
Honestly, yes, very much so. I've done it many times.
Really?
Yeah, unfortunately.
What game you did it for?
Yeah, no idea. No idea. What time you guys want to go until? I'm good for whatever, as usual, so
5:30?
sound good to me. Crag area. Let's see what we got in here. So everyone's kind of leveled up pretty well here.
Crack?
Maybe.
Craig?
This is not what I thought it was going to look like. More so the air and the sky.
fucking laugh at that shit.
Because you can't do fucking
I know,
diagonal.
you can't just turn like that.
Joe.
Do it. Hey.
Hell yeah.
Mankey was just asking about those.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll get him this. You want salty rocks, right? He's doing bath salts. That's why he's so fucking angry.
Honestly, I'm gonna go crawl in bed. That stretch was unbelievable.
Which made me go.
Bed's looking good right now. It's looking way too good.
Hey guys, we're actually taking over the stream. You're gonna watch Spirit take a nap. Hashtag Spirit Sleepy Party. Bonds like, if you don't shut up, I swear to God.
Oh my god, it's 15.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the stuff. Hold on, guys. I got you. Hold on.
You're gonna be awake for what, 5 hours today?
Oh, you know it. Oh my god. Oh, guys. If oh, do you guys want to sit in this chair? I'm dead serious. I'm out, man. I'm out. Oh, bad. Why the fuck is Victini here?
Because it's Gen 5.
Fair.
Friend?
Sex.
I mean, also true. I didn't know Bikini had wings on his ass.
Oh.
Courage and hope.
When did Grass Pop happen?
This past week, I think?
Niall just shared an announcement. Heartbroken to share that I became seriously ill after Grass Pop and have been in an emergency hospital this week in Belgium. That's from Carl Sanders.
Wow.
Shit.
This is the first time in 19 years that I personally have not played a show due to illness, and it's incredibly hard for me to disappoint you all. What's going I played shows while combating broken bones, neck injuries, back injuries, and wrist injuries. So what's... Wow. I wonder what happened.
Yeah.
I know a bunch of people got sick after downloading.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so weird. Do we know what?
I think they're actually looking into it, like, the government is actually looking into it.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to think I did. I'm starting to think so. Crag area. Who's the ruler of this area? Victini? And...
Are we looking for Tepe?
Yes. Oh shit, Darmanitan.
I like Darmanitan. I think he's cool.
Yeah. What do you have to do to get him at his end boat?
I have no idea.
I bet you guys know.
I'm in.
All right. He gets such a big head start.
Running on his tippy toes.
He is. It's kind of funny. Why he run like that?
Crow don't think a quick walk.
I'm in.
We should do. You know what game we should do? We could probably do it in one stream. Do you guys want to do the original Pokemon Snap?
Sure. I remember playing that.
We're gonna be really fun. It was never a game that I finished because I never owned it. But I think it's very cool.
Start with the apple in the volcano.
Hell yeah.
Some of the kids at work do that a lot. Like if
behind stuff.
yeah, no, if it's like nap time and they know they're supposed to be asleep and I look over and they'll like and they'll like act like I don't see them. The other one, yeah. He's not doing his job. Oh yeah, the cannon.
Hey, get back to work.
Get back to work, you lazy bones.
I love the way that Darumaka fucking waddles.
I have plenty of those. Excuse me? No effect, no effect. Say it all you want, but his health keeps going down.
Oh.
Yo, perfect.
This fucking looks like Gerudo Valley. Gerudo Valley from Look
Wait, no, that's not the root of
Yeah,
that.
like that. This is crazy. It literally just looks like a lot of that.
Yeah.
Hey, Bastiodon, will you be my friend?
You'll be my friend.
Okay. Kick your ass, old man. Damn whippersnapper.
Scrappy. Or not.
I noticed. Who do you have to bring Percy?
Up.
Little Pete's can't carry you too far.
Bro, he just said if I go too fast, he'll blow up.
Uh-oh. Ooh, cool. Actually, kids is here. What exactly do you have to bring?
Over here. I may have to get Tactic first.
You might, No, you just fucking ran. You dropped the bomb.
You just bomb Brad Canyon.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just Hiroshima'd it.
I'm taking the longest nap.
My friend, I think you're just going to sleep.
You might be fucking right about that.
I kind of tempted.
Trying to launch himself out of cannon.
Ooh, brother.
Damn, that fella hurt.
So we're doing like a tournament in this area?
I guess so.
Yeah.
It was a good time to level everyone up, huh?
Yeah, fair.
Made some good progress, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like we were saying, a couple of other cool games that we can hit on. We could do Pokemon Snap, as long as you guys are still into GoldenEye, we could do a playthrough with that. I don't think that's too long of a game. It's another N64 game, it shouldn't be too long.
Oh, I think it is.
And then, someone will finish up Naruto. And then, obviously, when Jamie goes back to school or whatever, we'll get back up with Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Daxter. Shit like that. Let me get back in frame. And I will bring us out. Oh, and thank everyone for being here today. Thank you to Biggest Thunk and Bloodtrip for being here as usual. Are we still, as far as you guys know right now, we do Wednesday still with some raids?
Oh,
no. We're going out for my birthday.
Sounds good. I was good because I was going to mention, I was like,
Yeah.
you might not be able to, but I know. So I'll be there Thursday. I'll be there whatever time you tell me to get there. I can help set up if you guys want
We get to see you on Thursday?
to. Right. Hell yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I'll let you know when my mom says we're starting.
Sounds good to me. Alright. But for everybody else here, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for putting up with my ass. What do you call it? Tomorrow, well, no, later tonight we'll be doing some Final Fantasy 14 if we can, because
He's not sleeping.
yeah, if I'm not sleeping. The other thing that Elnora just said, she texted me again. She said, make sure you queue up early, because of the Dawn Trail stuff. It's probably a queue to get in. So I'll see if I can get in to do some, and if I can, we'll stream some Final Fantasy 14 tonight. I don't know about tomorrow. I might start Trails of Cold Steel tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I'll let everyone know in the Discord what's going on. In terms of next week's streams, Monday will be Kingdom Hearts 2. No Ghost of Tsushima because Nick won't be here. Wednesday, as long as Jay can still do a Pokemon raid, I'll do it. And we'll go from there. Not too much solidified because Thursday streams won't happen, so it'll be up in the air. But for now, stick with me. We're raiding out to Kling. What's he doing right now? Kling switched to Resident Evil 2. Or should we raid out to... Nah, we'll raid the Kling. We don't have too many people here. Actually, no. We're raiding out to Land of Mac today. Land of Mac is doing some Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's their first playthrough. Hell yeah. One of my favorite games. I think Land of Mac rated me the other night, so we'll return the favor. I love Assassin's Creed Odyssey. A lot of people obviously don't love Assassin's Creed, which is completely understandable, and I don't blame any one of them.
Yeah.
I thought Odyssey was really cool. I love the Greek setting. I love the open world RPG aspect to it.
Cool.
It was, it wasn't Assassin's Creed per se,
Yeah.
but it was a prequel. They tried something different. It was crazy how many people gave them shit because they were like, "Wow, Assassin's Creed does the same thing every single time, and they've done it for 20 years. Try something new. Try something new." No, not like that. That's worse. So we're gonna run out to Land of Mac, playing some Assassin's Creed. There we go. We'll get to Odyssey at some point. We finished Rogue, so we're getting there. Next Assassin's Creed we're doing is Unity with the DLC, then we got Syndicate with DLC, and then we'll be at Origins Odyssey Valhalla. So we're technically halfway through in terms of number of titles, but I don't think we'll be halfway through with them until we hit Origins. So thank you to everyone for being here. Say hi to Land of Mac, drop them the follow. They're awesome doing some Assassin's Creed, and we'll see you later tonight. See you guys.
Bye.
Woo.